Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
And I'm probably Sam.
And we are probably playing Moonlighter.
Yeah.
Took me a second, I had to remember what the heck the name was.
What are the buttons
called.
for this game again? I've been playing so much Tony Hawk, I don't know. I don't know what's what anymore.
Do a 360.
Yeah, do
No
a
scope.
spin. Do a flip.
Thank you guys for the cheers.
Thank
Lily,
you.
thank you for dropping the hearts in there. Blue, got the
I got-
Corgo as always.
To the Desert Dungeon. I'm gonna warm up like last time because I haven't been playing a lot of video games, but the only game I have been playing in like little downtime minutes is the new Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
That's awesome. Kaiza, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Hyperspace Cats. And Hyperspace Cats, welcome to your second stream?
Welcome to your second stream.
Is that right, dude?
How good am I at this DTM? I have no idea.
Well, I don't think we got to play any with the arrow, have we?
No, we got it when we were doing this dungeon, so I'm like, all right, I'll mess around with this. And I took off my poison thing, which that would have been smart to put that on if I came back in here.
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about it until as soon as I got poisoned. I was like, ah, snap. That's a thing.
Do we don't have any potions, do we?
No, but I can leave whenever. This is literally just, hey, let's get some supplies, let's get some money.
Okay.
And just remember how to play this game.
Yeah. On to the desert after we get a little grindage out.
Get a little bit of a warm-up, do a little free run before I jump into the chaos.
Fume, what up, dude? Still in the
Fume.
UK quarantine. You have met 3 Dutch people.
Dutch?
A Swede, 3 Spaniards, 2 Indian Brits, 5 French people.
Are you playing
a Portuguese
Civilization?
dude, a lot of Brits, a Vietnamese woman, and a German Korean in quarantine? Well, that's a lot of people, and you were able to converse with them all in English. I'm gonna guess. Now, Fume just moved to the UK.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Wait,
Yeah.
where'd you move from?
He fucking left here, Cali.
Dang. I want to move to the UK. Then again, I don't know if it's that much better over there. But the accents would be pretty cool. It'd be great for like, hey, I'm gonna spend 6 months in the UK learning an accent and come back, go like, oh, right. I was supposed to do something while I was over there.
Yup.
Not just paint things.
Talk to people.
Yeah,
Live
talk
life.
to people. I would just sit there and go paint castles in Scotland. And then just after 6 months, like, oh, right, I was supposed to do something else.
I mean, you can still do that, right?
You can
By
still
doing
do
one of
that.
your Google Hangout things like you do with your buddies.
We have been doing something like that, but it would be great at some point when all of this finally is over to actually travel and go to places and paint them in person.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Google Earth is great, and it's awesome because I get to hang out with people who live on the East Coast and people who live in Japan and all over, different art buddies of mine and my friends. So it's great for that, but there's really nothing like drawing in person.
Fume specifying, he moved to York.
York.
I joked with him, I was like, Old York? From San Francisco.
Dang, how'd that happen?
He's doing his master's program over there.
Oh, snap, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I was always bummed that I could never do that my school always offered really cool, like, work abroad, travel abroad stuff, but
Really?
I could never afford it. I would have loved to have been able to do that, but college was expensive enough. And I was fortunate enough to go, thanks to my parents' help.
That's cool. That's cool, though. I mean, you still got to go to college and do that stuff. Like,
Yeah, and
it's
I know
pretty
not
rad.
everybody gets that opportunity, so I was grateful for that.
You went to a good one, too.
There's a lot of good teachers there.
Okay.
How I feel about the school itself is
Okay.
nominal. I feel like they spend too much money on frivolous stuff and not enough on giving back to the students and overcharging for a lot of it compared to what the school used to cost back in the day. I mean, that's college in general, but
Yeah.
the academy literally has like 3 buildings dedicated just to holding old cars. Like, I'm talking like classic cars or whatnot, and it just feels like, oh, we're spending all this money paying this rent in San Francisco, and most students are struggling to even eat. Okay, cool.
Was that maybe like donated or something, or
Some of
why
them
would an
might
art
be
college have
donated.
cars? Is it like they have like a
They literally just have
architecture class or something?
I mean, they
like,
do have some car classes. It just feels like a display of opulence a little bit, like
Okay.
more than anything. Like, it's nice and it's kind of cool, but it feels like that was probably used like with student tuition. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was donated. I don't know. It just feels.
I think like a
kinda
lot
crazy.
of those generally are donated, but I don't
A lot
know
generally
I don't know
are.
the case for that. You know.
It's more so like the rent and the money it would cost to maintain those buildings just for the sake of like holding really fancy cars seems kind of silly. Kind of like when they made fraternities.
I get the understanding, yeah.
Yeah.
Without seeing it, I'm sure the context is a little different. But
It's cool. Like, there's a really great car museum.
hey, real quick,
over in...
Striker resubbed at tier 3, 5
Thank
months.
you,
Thank you, Striker. That's super nice of you, dude. That's fucking rad.
Yeah, thank
Fume
you.
dropping in the flags in the jar. Thank you. You were saying before I interrupted you.
Oh, that's fine. But yeah, there's also a really great car museum though over in I think it's near Danville.
Is it Brentwood?
It's in
Blackhawk. Blackhawk. There we go. I was like, I forget the city's name. I almost got the chance to go.
It's really cool.
But it got vetoed.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, we weren't able to go. It didn't line up with our schedules to be able to do it. The one in Blackhawk I heard is really awesome.
It's phenomenal. We've been there 3 times to draw stuff because there's so much stuff. Because on the top floor they have a really cool Old West thing with like dioramas and like taxidermies and tons of stuff.
Okay, so it's got a little bit of variety to it.
Yeah, it's not just cars there, but their car selection is pretty phenomenal.
That's cool. Hey, Jay, dropping in the corgs in the jar. Thank you, dude. 14 corgs.
Okay, send that stuff in there. Okay, this will send it.
Hey, Jay, I'm gonna have to make you pretty. Do you know how to go about doing that on the Discord, Jay? I have a feeling you do.
I hope so.
Let me know. Go on the Discord. Go to the Death Road to Canada section. Check the pins. Fill out the. Yep. Okay. Cool. I'll get on that after the stream then, dude. Thank you for turning those in.
Appreciate it.
We'll make you a new character that I'll play with. We'll have a chance to play with on Thursday. And the new update by Rocket Cat should be coming out by then as well. So we'll see how that all goes.
Are they still updating Death Row?
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. No. That's
awesome.
It's Rocket Cat's really cool. He goes through Twitter and talks to a lot of followers and stuff like that, just for ideas and like, hey, what do you guys think about this? Like for balancing, would you like to see this? They're very like personable. It's tight.
That's awesome. It's always great when devs keep supporting their games after stuff is over. Well, not over, but just after the initial hype.
Question: have you guys ever looked into a floor model AC units? Specifically ones designed to be quieter around the 50 decibel range. Normal conversation is 60. You're talking about like an AC fan.
I know all that's gibberish to me. I don't know what.
Yeah, the only problem with those ones is I don't believe they're as effective because they don't have a way. What is it? Most of them don't have a way to run like a dripping runoff or something. There was a condensation issue. Back when I looked into it, I don't remember what it was. And I couldn't remember if it was good or bad to have in a room with electronics, over time because of the lack of a condensator. It was something to that effect. I'm probably way off. I'm no HVAC guy.
I mean, the heat wave's almost over here in Cali. We have about a month
It's pretty
left.
cooler now. Yeah. I mean, we say that, and then September and October are going to be 100 probably.
October will still probably be bad. What I meant is we're kind of in the downswing of it.
Currently, right now.
Yeah.
Hey, the fires have been helping by blocking out the sun, like it's nuclear winter.
It's great.
Fucking.
Don't worry about all the devastation that people are going through.
Walk outside, and it's just like, that's where all the heat went to.
Yeah.
It's not making it to us.
It's not making it. It's literally being trapped in the ozone layer.
It's so crazy fucking high up there, which I'm sure is great for the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all that smoke just helps it breathe better. It fills the lungs with energy and vitality.
Dude, I walked outside barefoot after recording with Mike.
Yeah.
And I came back in and my feet were just black. And I took 3 steps out there. I'm like, oh my God. Walked back outside and opened up the door fast, and just dust and ash came falling off of it. I'm like, okay, no going outside for anything. Like, it's really bad.
We stayed outside. We had a small little get-together for my brother's birthday yesterday.
Oh,
and we
nice.
stayed on the patio, and we wore masks and stuff.
Yeah.
But even then, like, we only kept it like to an hour and a half because it was starting to get really ashy by the end.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult. What's my favorite superhero game? It doesn't have to be a comic book superhero. Superhero game.
Comic Zone?
Does that count?
I mean, it's comic book inspired.
I don't know if I've ever played any superhero games other than.
Did you play any like?
It's not Insidious. What is that? What is the one
Infamous?
with the Infamous?
That's a superhero game.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I've played any others other than Infamous.
Did you ever play like a Spider-Man game on like the Super Nintendo, like
You know
renting
what?
it?
Yeah, way back then when I did a Sega. What was it? Spider-Man vs. Carnage or something like that.
Yeah, like
that one was
those
cool. The
count.
side-scroll beat 'em up. Yeah. I don't have almost any memory of it.
Yeah, those games aren't that great. Most of them are pretty bad. They're not really standouts, unfortunately.
Oh, hell. I was creeping on the Amazon wish list, and I love how it goes from Slim Jims to energy drinks and then a giant pack of children's stickers.
What are you trying to say?
The first set of energy drinks and stuff like that is the traditional, like streamers got to have the energy drinks and their snacks to keep their energy going. So that's where we started off with it. And then the other stuff was kind of like the stickers were for the board for the pillow post.
Yeah.
Hey, Sente! Gifting a
Sente.
tier 1 sub to, oh my god, that's 55 for the channel. Gifted it to Twisted Angel.
Thank you, Sente.
Thank you, dude. And congratulations, Twisted Angel.
I'm gonna sell this log.
The stickers were for the board, so we can cover more of it up. And then the rest was kind of just like little things to help keep our schedule, like the dry erase markers, little things like that.
We're a pretty low-key channel. We don't really need a ton of stuff, so we wanted to put things that will like be really useful.
Yeah, we bought a lot of our heavy stuff already.
Yeah.
So,
and we appreciate anything people give us from there.
Yeah, yeah.
It helps out a ton. We made sure the items we put on there is like, hey,
we will use these.
We will use these. These will help. This isn't just gonna go into the abyss of nothingness. It's
Yeah.
like, no, these are like actual stuff. It's like, oh yeah. Like, I think we're good on foam though for the room.
No, we can use
still need
2 more
more
of the little packs if we're
Okay.
gonna get rid of that last blanket.
Oh. Okay.
To make it uniform and to just get rid of that last blue moving blanket. But I've measured it out already. Those 2 packs will finish it off.
Nice.
We'll finish off literally everything. Like there's not anything else that I think would really be worthy of needing it. It's essentially diminishing returns after a certain spot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know the room's acoustics way better than I do.
I spend a lot of time in here.
Oh, let's see. I can probably make this work, and then I'll probably just bail out of here.
Nice, Jay. Post up your character creation sheet onto the Discord under Death Road to Canada, and I will get to it after this stream.
And pop that over there.
Yeah, Lily. Those blue moving blankets. So I used to be in a band, so I had a little bit of.
That's right. Those are where those are from, aren't they?
I actually bought new ones for the channel because the ones that we used for the band got tore up and ripped up and damaged a lot.
That makes sense.
But I knew because they were like $8
yeah.
or something like that. It was like, oh, and they're good and they cover a wide swath of. Who cares if they're ugly and like a nasty orange
Yeah,
blue?
who cares?
But they did the thing in order to keep the reverb and everything down. But that's where I kind of had some experience knowing where to pick them up and what to do with them and everything like that. But then once it's a mimic. Once
wow!
Once
this
the
does not
acoustic,
make it dizzy.
once
That's
the
right. I
acoustic
changed
foam.
this.
That's right. You changed it to.
It's upgraded now.
Was it stun? Oh,
No,
boy.
that
guy's
there
strong.
it is. It's just he's strong.
Yeah. No, he's hella strong.
Sorry, boy. Now I have
Straight
some
through.
potions.
Yeah, no, too. But once the acoustic foam came available, kind of like on Amazon and stuff like that, and it was feasible to kind of sound treat the area, sound treat the room, it became a lot more of our focus rather than just hanging up blankets all over the place.
Yeah, it's nice having those blackout curtains. That turned out really nice too.
They did, yeah. We just recently purchased some blackout curtains because there's a big window in this room. There's a couple big windows in this room. And as some people know, that doesn't work out for a whole lot of good sound deadening. Glass reflects and you have to kind of cover them up. But we didn't have enough money for new curtains, so we went and did the moving blankets and hung them up, which honestly didn't look good and actually ruined the Venetian blinds because of the amount of heat that they trapped. It actually melted the blinds into like, it curled them.
Live and learn.
Oh, Sente dropping cords in the jar.
Thank you, Sente.
Thank you, dude. 170 bits. Damn.
Okay.
But and then the sun was so harsh. Just to give you guys an idea of like how much UV was coming in here and hitting those. It tore holes through the blankets.
Blanket was pretty thick too.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
no,
not
it's a
thin
moving blanket. It's meant to protect furniture during moving times. And I grabbed it and it just dusted in my hand. It was bad. So in lieu of buying more, I'm like, you know what? Let's just get some Amazon basics curtains and I'll hang them up and everything like that. And no, they look good. I like them. Turned out really well. We ended up getting some for the bedroom too because we had the original curtains that when we got the place. The original curtains were there, and they were so sun damaged that they were like melting to the glass.
Oh, fun.
I don't know why the back curtains had like almost a plasticky feel to them, but they got so hot that I had to peel them like literally like from the glass because they stuck. And then they stay in the glass, and I had to get out like a razor blade and start scraping it down and everything because they had like actually adhered to the glass. It was nasty.
Yeah, that doesn't sound appealing.
Nope. But yeah, I'm slowly upgrading the room. Need to get more frames. Need to get more frames
we
for
definitely
fan
need
art.
more frames.
We have a 10 More Minutes logo, kind of not a flag, but what would you say that is?
Banner,
like
I
a
guess.
banner, yeah, like a fabric banner that we got when we were back on Society 6 for our merch store. And that was actually hung up to kind of back up like a tapestry. Yeah, wall tapestry. Thank you.
That's much better. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A wall tapestry. And we don't trying to figure out a place to put it. I almost want to hang it from the ceiling, but I don't have a way of doing it. I would need to get like hooks.
Yeah, I don't know how we would do that, honestly.
I could just light drape it
because
from
we
the
used
ceiling.
to have it where the window was, and it worked out really well. But now with the curtains, it'd just be more of a hindrance than anything.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was like a big old 60 by 60 or something like that wall tapestry.
It's ginormous.
But it's all just folded up right now on top of the recording closet, I guess.
For now, it can just stay there and chill out for a bit until we find a good place to put it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can sell some of these.
Oh, jeez.
Sell some of that. I think these vases are only good for selling, so I believe I need to sell those. I don't know if fertilizer's good for anything, but I'll keep 2 stacks just in case.
I'm gonna think it's sellable.
I would think so.
I can look up prices.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what's like. I know you can star things that you want to craft, but I'm still overly hoardy when it comes to keeping stuff. Sell that.
Let's see. I mean, we are moving on to the new Desert Dungeon too, right?
We're definitely moving on to that. I just wanted, now that I've got my warm up in, it is time to handle the other stuff.
Let me show you something that Lily
training swords. I have 2 training swords. I think I might have seen the thing Lily was working on.
So, do you know that Lily was making a heart for Mike? Like a crocheted, or I don't know if that's the correct term.
No, I did not know that. I have talked to Lily, and that's really cute. I love that.
But yeah, she's been working on that, getting stuff done.
Yeah, I've been talking to Lily a couple times, asking me about the blankie and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
they've been really awesome about that.
That's cool. Multiple hearts. Some are knitted and some are plush. That's awesome.
I think that's good. I think I can just sell everything else. All right.
He'll like that. He'll have to explain to Caitlin what's going on and be like, wait, some girl sent you a heart?
They're taken already. Chill out.
I'm joking. It's nothing to stress on.
Yeah. How much is this sword worth?
What is the
training
short sword?
Yeah.
Like 3,000, I think. Let me see. I'll go to the weapons section.
Most of these we already have the prices filled out, so it should be fine.
Weapons training short sword, 1,100.
1,100? Nice.
Yeah, training short sword.
Okay, and then I'll have another one for you to look up. Look at flammable dust.
Do you know where that's from? Desert?
It should be from Desert, I believe.
Okay, let me see. Desert. Flammable dust. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, 440. 440.
I will sell that right after. All right, get in here.
Shop's open.
All right, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Remember, you can have thieves now. I don't think there's a way to stop them. Right, chat?
Well, I did buy my most expensive stuff in the vases, which are thief-proof.
Okay,
So,
that's what those are for. The display cases.
I think I need to be over there, and then they'll be like, I want this. Kind of like when you would go to buy video games at Target.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
and you'd have to get the clerk be like, I actually want to pay for this game. Find the key and go to the thing and unlock it.
The old man can't see anything. He went to the sale, the little box, and there's nothing in there.
There ain't shit
Oh,
there.
oh, no. She got it out of your, she got the vase out of the glass.
I think thieves can't steal it.
Okay.
But they can purchase it.
Blue says roll into the thieves.
Oh. Oh, okay. Let's put this at 420.
Jack says, I had an idea to something to mail over, but it was basically just a stupid joke gift, so I decided not to. Unrelated to that, you have a DVD player, right? No reason for asking, just curious.
I mean,
if it can go in the PS4,
player. Yeah, I mean,
does that read that?
Blu-rays read DVDs still, so yes.
That's I mean, yeah, no, it must because our copy of of Over the Garden Wall is DVD, I think.
Yeah, like unless there was like some firmware update and all of a sudden my Muppets DVDs don't work on my PS4 like they did yesterday.
Yeah, you got to dodge roll into the thieves.
I thought he was about to take off with my stuff. Get out of my shop.
Go.
Nice, 80K.
That's
that
good.
should be enough to probably upgrade something.
Let's see.
Shop. Jeez, I have the biggest chest.
Do you already? The big chest, 70,000. Well, I mean, I think you get options as you upgrade the store.
That's
or whatever.
true. Maybe I'll get more as soon as I do that. That's more HP, but let's save up so we can get the bigger house.
Yeah.
Oh, the banker. Maybe that too at some point.
I keep forgetting about it too, Lily. I keep forgetting I gotta check that game that you sent us. Okage? Okay, Okage?
Okage.
Okag.
Okay. Poisonous slime for the 4 essentially gives the poison effect to master weapon.
Milk says, nope, that's the biggest chest.
Dang. Sharpest swords, repairs golems, collects materials, shoots water. Let's try this. It gives me a little poison attack.
We're going to the desert. Was there anything thematic for that or no?
I don't believe so. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight some stuff, and then we're gonna head on in there. Highlight those boots so I can upgrade those.
How's our bow and arrow? That one we just got. Is there anything upgrade for that we want to start?
Well, we could upgrade it to this one, so that's something we can do. Oh, I could upgrade this 64,000. Not right now, but good to know that I have enough for it. And let's highlight that. Oh, I can do this one. That's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this.
Yeah. Sting Spear.
Okay, so now we have the higher one of that.
It took 6. Oh my god, that next one was like $250,000.
Yeah, no, it definitely ate up a lot of our muns. But that's fine. Better spear, a little bit of poison tip. Does it have natural poison, or is it just...
I think it has natural poison. It looks like it has a poison tip to it.
Well, that's because I have the little poison guy on, so I'm not sure if it's him or it's the...
Since it's coming off the end of your spear, I would have thought it would have been the stinger spear.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But they seem to...
No, natural poison, because I switched my guys out. I guess I don't need the poison dude then.
I mean, they might stack up.
They might. Maybe double poison, double tick.
Striker said, had to go get food, so you can't rehaul the AC because it's too expensive, can't get a window unit because they're too loud, and can't get floor units that evaporate heat because they're bad for equipment between a rock and a bigger rock.
There's an ant in my coffee. Fuck you, ant.
It's just a spicier coffee now.
Gross. It didn't dip in there, but Jesus.
I haven't had a single hit on me today. Knock on wood. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what we figured out for now, Striker. It's not terrible. It's just so inefficient, you know. I wonder if Poison's gonna be doing anything good in this area, just strictly because I think most of the stuff are like automatons and stuff. They might be.
Yeah, I don't know.
They might be impervious.
The extra damage though will be worth it. So like, I don't know if the poison's gonna give me any advantage, but the weapon damage should do a nice job. Hey, that was easy.
It's still poison, says Milk Toast. Nice. Okay, so I mean that's yeah, I think I see it. Unless that's the air dude hitting. It's kind of hard to track the timing. Yeah, no, it looks like it probably is. You can just hang out inside of him. Oh, can't shoot me now, loser.
Ha, come on. You're almost gone. Goodbye. And now we can explore.
Yeah. Get a little healy heal and
Yeah, just take a little bath.
that way if any of that nasty green guy comes after you, you can just go right for the gate.
I forget what you do. Too late.
He dies.
Yeah, he's just out of there. Oh right, useless.
Useless
moving
lore
on.
stuff. Yeah. Where's the? I'm trying to get used to this game again. I was like, "Where's the mini map?" And I looked every corner but the bottom left. I'm like, you have to pull that one up? Nope.
Those look like chocolate bars. I wish they were chocolate bars.
The mage dudes?
No, not the
Or the one
mage
you just
dudes,
killed?
The thing you just get off the enemies.
Wow.
Can I go through?
Loser.
No. Come back.
Probably shoot him. Boop. Just a bunch of dust. Snapped him. Oh, the technology
a broken
area.
bow and arrow. Come back. Just want to play.
Now I see why everyone likes the bow and arrow a bit.
Yeah, it goes all the way across the screen.
He's gonna come after you, so you have to roll through him. Whee! Very nice. Oh! I thought he would have kept going in his little pattern.
Guess
little
not.
counterclockwise.
Open that up, take some of that, and go into the forest.
Didn't even notice the floor.
Well, not the forest, but whatever this is.
The techno babble area.
Techno bubble.
With the Teslas.
So
Tesla
now there's
slots.
no more dizzy on it. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I'm guessing the poison is better.
I mean, it is hurting. 23, 23, 23, 23. Yeah, I mean, essentially every second you're getting a free hit.
Yeah.
Ish, you know,
Take
roughly. That dot damage.
So this is definitely a dead room. Alright, time
There's
to get out.
nothing breakable? Yeah,
Nah,
damn.
I mean, there might be, but
I didn't see anything really.
there was no extra, like, areas to go through. So I'm like, alright, let's time to move on.
Yeah. I keep trying to look for those. Whoa! You can still shoot that over that. I was still looking for
Oh,
the
it's just the edge of it.
the chocolate bars that you were mentioning earlier. There they
Yeah,
are.
those
Okay,
ones.
yeah. Some dry ass chocolate.
Really dry chocolate.
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 Great episode.
Somebody on Twitter, I don't remember, I liked it a while ago. Somebody on Twitter reanimated like a Yu-Gi-Oh character doing a down punch as he lip synced like chocolate. He's screaming and it's all splashy, like when they super go stylistic and lose
Yeah.
the character models in fight scenes and stuff. It's just funny seeing it go through. It's fucking
Good stuff. The
it's
SpongeBob
fucking
anime
hilarious.
was really good as well. I forget. It's really popular on YouTube. It's like
Yeah.
2.5 million views or
Just
something.
look up
stupid.
SpongeBob anime, you'll find
Yeah,
it.
you'll find it.
I'm
Really
glad they
cool.
put it back.
Yeah, I'm glad they were able to get through the Viacom bullshit.
Yeah. Fuck you, Viacom. For screwing over SpongeBob anime and Steve Hillenberg
Oh yeah, Steven Hillenberg.
and his Steven Hillenberg's wishes.
I can't even finish my coffee
You
with a
fucking
good
fucks.
conscience. Stupid ant.
Now I'm gonna look at my drink. No, I think I'm good. They liked your cafefe.
Yeah, they did. Well, I'm not that tired. I mean, I am, but I'm not that tired that I need it.
So something I found out about those K-Cups, they're only half a cup of coffee technically
Yeah.
because of how much coffee's in there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not getting as much caffeine as you think you're getting.
Nope.
It's fucking tricky. Like, oh yeah, it's like, this is a cup. It's like, technically it's a half cup if you were gonna like gauge
No,
them.
yeah.
It's like that's. No, I thought I had like a major caffeine problem. Turns out I was having 1 to 2 cups a day, which is nothing.
I should probably mention that to people when they tell them I have 4 cups a day. It's like, really, I'm only having like 2 cups a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's throughout the entire day, and not like I just down 2 cups and then I'm like, what?
It's unfortunate because if you want to have really nice coffee, it's so much extra prep work to do. Like,
No,
you gotta have
I
the
get
counter
that.
space and shit for it too.
I get that, and we're really low on counter space.
Yeah, if we had more counter space and had more room in the like fridge and stuff, I would just get like really nice coffee and then make giant batches of cold brew.
Yeah.
And then just put it in the fridge.
No, I was thinking about a coffee maker other than the K cup, because I mean that Keurig is.
It's not on its
what,
last legs,
8,
but
9 years
it's-
old?
Yeah, it's pretty old.
I've had to take it apart once.
Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time before eventually that busts on us. But
When it does, we'll get an actual coffee machine.
there's no chest in here.
Or we'll do like a drip or something. We'll figure it out.
Well, something, yeah. But for now, K-cups are fine.
They get them done between episodes. What you gonna get rid of? This is the moment of truth.
How do I drop stuff?
I think you just hold it until you have to put something new into its spot, right?
I'll just get rid of a jelly. Because I can move this up.
Or yeah, you would always just sell it. Why wouldn't? Yeah, you would
And
drop it.
that should be able to combine a couple and give me some extra spaces.
Yeah, you can't drop. You can sell.
Yeah. All right, that'll work for now. I mean, this is just a quick run, anyways. I wasn't planning on.
This is the wrong room for that spinny guy to go into. He can't hit anything.
Yeah. Just gonna stay here and play it like Link.
Hey, maybe you guys can tell me what in the fuck is going up with this McDonald's Cactus Jack thing.
What?
McDonald's has like a Cactus Jack meal, and it's a huge meme, but it's a legit meal, and it's the first like named meal after a person since Michael Jordan. Back when was it late 90s?
Yeah, I mean probably early 90s for the McDonald's stuff.
Yeah.
With MJ.
But that was the first one since, and I was like, Cactus Jack, like, what is this? And they're like, yeah, tell him Cactus Jack. It's a huge, like, production thing right now. And I'm like,
out of there.
what is it? What is it for? And all it is like how he orders his meal.
Huh.
Which it's fries with barbecue sauce, which is they could just give you the dipper barbecue sauce, which huge fuck you to all the McDonald's around here that would charge me for extra sauces when this meal just gives you an extra one now. But then they has like something like pickles and onions and stuff on top of the burger, and then extra ice instead of a Sprite. And I'm like, so it's just a normal meal? You guys didn't like give them a special sauce or do anything else? It's a specific way of ordering
Bare
it?
minimum.
Like, it's just so weird. It's just so weird to me.
Yeah, that is kind of bizarre.
Yeah, it's like just a modified burger, but even then then they give you the barbecue sauce and then add extra ice to the soda, which essentially gives you less soda. So it's like what the
That's weird.
What the hell what is the marketing ploy behind this other than for name recognition, I guess?
I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah. I was hoping chat would have some kind of idea. Just a cash grab. Yeah, probably.
Probably. All right, we got to sell a bunch of stuff. I think I took off the things that don't need to be kept around anymore, so I can just get rid of that stuff.
Chat says I got nothing. No, I'm pretty much the same way too. I'm like, is this a thing that they're gonna be doing now? Like, just have modified versions of their stuff for
I'm just
famous
still
people?
mourning my coffee right now. This stupid ant.
I mean, it didn't go into it, man.
It didn't, but it was on the. I don't know if there's like one diving in there right now. Like
You'll
that could have
never
been.
taste it.
I don't care though. It's in my head now. I know it's gonna probably be there. I don't want to drink that ant.
I don't know if they have TV commercials. I'm sure they do. It's McDonald's. They advertise everywhere.
Yeah.
But I've seen it on Twitter and stuff, and people joking about it and everything. It's way beyond my scope. It made me feel very like old dad style. Like, what is this the kids are into now? Maybe I should ask.
Every day, that's how I feel like when I'm teaching kids. Both like immediately young and then completely show my age all at the same time.
It's the Travis Scott, but I guess his nickname is Cactus Jack, something like that.
Huh.
But yeah, it's his name is Travis Scott, but it's the Travis Scott meal. Tell him Cactus Jack sent you is the whole like meme thing that everyone's posting, and it's like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't even
What?
really know Travis Scott, so like part of it's. I think you showed me Cactus Jack last time, didn't you?
I wasn't aware of him until the promotional thing.
On another note, how much does this jelly sell
I was wondering
for?
when you were gonna ask. What's it called?
Just rich jelly.
I gotta go down to my jelly section. I have a special section for jelly. Rich jelly 6.
Okay, so garbage. I'll just sell this when I get in the dungeon.
Hit F5, dude.
Put up that for sale. Put up this. Put up those. I should be able to store some of these things now.
Electric jelly is some of the most expensive at 440.
Dang.
Yeah.
I could start selling a bunch of this stuff. Are
Do it.
mangoes really that much? Or am I overselling them? We'll find out.
Selling what?
The mangoes. I know they're not called mangoes, but they
Oh,
look like
like the
mangoes.
weird bun things or whatever they
They
are?
look like pears or mangoes or
I don't-
something.
If I can get a name,
yeah, I'll
I
get
can
you a
look it
name
up.
in a
Yeah.
minute. Don't need those. Don't need that. Sell this.
I'm gonna assume that's from the forest dungeon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep a single stack of some of this stuff, and the rest of it I'm just gonna get rid of because it doesn't seem to matter too much unless it's garbage like that.
Hell says this isn't related to that, but when entertainers have weird requests on their contracts, i.e., no Barona. Yeah, they're what is that called? They're writers. It's to test if their contracts were actually read and if the prep crew cares enough to follow proper protocol and safety tests. Yeah. A lot of people have crazy stuff on their writers. God, I think I read a Cracked article about it where somebody, it was a movie star, female actress that demanded that at any point in time she needed to be able to see at least 2 lobsters. It's like, what?
Why not?
Will Ferrell has, I'm pretty sure it's Will Ferrell.
Yeah, he has a
has a
ridiculous
crazy one where he's like, I need you to capture a rainbow and blah 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 something. It was fucking like that's not physically possible unless you do it like a riddle style where someone brings you like a prism or something like
I
that.
think he puts something stupid in every contract that he gets.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's plausible enough that it can happen. Like I think one time it was like a unicycle.
Yeah, one of the times they were like, I think they did the rainbow, like they painted it on the side of something and like drove it in or brought it in for them. But yeah, it was, their writers are crazy. Some of them are definitely like if I had a writer, it would just be something like, kind of like what we have on the Amazon wish list. It's like, can we get some energy drinks? Maybe,
Something
some snacks
dumb,
or
something funny, and something easy.
Well, yeah, but there's the one thing. It's like, hey, can we always make sure we have like Diet Coke? That's all Mike drinks or something. Like that's
Right.
that's something like that. It's not like I want, the finest fucking $1,000 whiskeys, and it's like, that's okay, bud. Like, chill. Get that yourself. Bring that.
Yeah, pay for yourself.
But like
I think
the little
Johnny Depp
things,
has like
if
something
they're
crazy like about wine or something.
yeah, if they're willing to do something like that on the writer, it's like, yeah, there could be certain things that you could just get used to as kind of like a pre-show prep, like a tradition type thing or something to kind of get you in the mood to
How
perform.
much does Broken Crossbow sell for?
Broken crossbow. Where's the broken stuff? Oh, they're in a separate section.
That would be one.
11,000.
Jesus. I'll take
Broken
that.
crossbow and Broken Morningstar are the 2 highest, or second highest
You know what? We're
expensive
gonna-
ones next to Broken Dagger and
We're gonna
Whip.
switch this one out then. This one's worth 11K.
Listen to the voice, Retro.
How much are forest fruits for?
Forest fruits?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I think I'm overpricing those.
Let me see. Forest dungeon, forest fruit. I don't see forest fruit.
Oh shoot, I can talk to her. Could you bring me 10 notes from Fire Puppet? Sure.
Do they have fruits in a different section or something?
Don't know.
I'm not seeing forest fruit.
Yeah, it's called Forest Fruits.
What is it? Well, I guess
2000 was too much.
What
I'll
it
try
looks
and lower
like
it
is
a little
probably
bit.
too much.
Put it.
What's its price range? That might help.
Put it at 18.
Oh, forest fruits. I'm sorry. 1980.
Okay. Let's put it at 19.
It was much. I thought it was gonna be super high up and like cheap. It was way down the list. God, that's an expensive fruit. Holy hell.
They are
Excuse
from
me.
the deep forest. They're pretty rare. Come on, buy that crossbow, lady. I know you need it.
You need it.
How else can you get people to get off your doorstep?
Sorry your stream's going bad, dude. I'm looking at our end. We're sitting at 3,700 kilobytes per second with 0 frames lost. So, you know, it should be fine. I mean, at least on our end. It sounds like something you might have to like refresh your browser, blast your cache, anything like that, you know?
How else are you going to defend that library if you don't have a broken crossbow?
Yep,
Righteous purchase.
that's what you need. You just throw the broken bits at them.
Exactly.
Some of those crossbows that are made with like fiberglass and stuff, that could be really dangerous when those shatter or break or fray.
How much are these worth? Preserved root.
Preserved root. I'm gonna guess forest dungeon.
Thanks, View.
Preserved root.
Have a
Let's
good nap.
see. 660. Gotta sleep by. Oh yeah. Have a nice nap, man. Take it easy. Stay cool.
Or just going regular to bed. I don't know what time it is in the UK.
It's pronounced uck. He's in the uck.
He's in the UC. It's
Not a
2
nap. It's 2 a.m. Oh jeez.
A nap by California
You can nap at
standards.
2 a.m. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
Why not?
I
do
napped
you.
before the stream.
And get out of my shop.
Everybody leave.
And exit.
How
That's a
much
hefty
did we
little-
make?
Yeah,
81,000. Hell yeah.
81,000, not bad.
Nice. Do we need to buy any like potions or anything for this next area or
I should probably buy a couple.
just in case? I mean, we've got 5 of the tiny ones, but
Yeah,
not
that
really
way I
much
can
else.
go pretty far in this next time.
what are the different colors?
I don't know what the firefly stuff does. Maybe some people in the
They have
chat know.
They have names like
Ooh, full
Golem
health
Guidance
restore.
Potion.
Hyper potion. Yeah, they're kind of like guidance
Oh
reveal
yeah, I
golem.
see the fireflies would guide the okay.
Probably shows you where the boss is.
Yeah, it'll guide you to the next floor. That's kind of useless. Yeah. I mean, you search out everything anyway for the most part, you know, unless you run out of time.
Let's buy some of those.
I'm glad you liked it, Retro. Second pillow post video.
Yeah, it was good. It turned out I liked the edits. They were funny.
You need to look at the calendar in your sack so you can see the request you took. Oh, maybe calendar. Do you have a calendar in your sack? Oh, there we go. We need it by the 5th.
I need to kill 10 of those. I need 10 notes.
10 notes from the fire puppets.
Well, I guess I'm doing a lot of fire bending then. All right. Did you end up finishing Korra?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. It was cool.
Yeah, Korra's good.
I don't see how everyone got the big fucking stick up their ass for the ending.
Oh no, the only
Like,
thing that
everyone's like, oh my god, this and that. Like, what a fucking political agenda. It's like, 2 friends going on a vacation together?
Yeah.
Really? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, and Korrasami is considered canon. Like, that was fine. I just thought the,
I didn't even get that at all. I was like, they're friends and they're going to go dip. Like, they're gonna go take off. Like, what the fuck's the problem?
oh yeah, like, it's canon, though, that they are in a relationship together.
I just didn't get the whole.
That didn't
like,
bother me
you
at
know?
all. That was like, okay, cool. I didn't see it coming, but then when it happens, like, all right, yeah, fine by me.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah. I just thought the final boss of that thing felt a little too unbelievable for the state of technology
you
of
know,
that world.
I'm gonna try and keep it spoiler free, minus the stuff that's pretty well known, obviously. But the last season, I really fucking hated.
Yeah, that's why I said the 3rd season's pretty much the best one. I think the villain in that is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think all the concepts they have are good for the villains, and I think the ideas behind them. But yeah, that 4th season.
It was fucking a slog, and it was like everybody's just mad. I'm like, this isn't fun. What the fuck?
I think the biggest problem with Korra is a lot of characters are just a lot of the
not
friends,
very likable.
Yeah, like Mako's just not very likable. I like Bolin.
Fucking Mako's a bootlicker.
Yeah.
The entire time.
Like
what
he
a turd.
He gets really cool animation, and like he's a cool design, and his voice actor's good, but his character just isn't likable. He doesn't like Bolin's fun, and I enjoy him as a character.
I like Bolin a lot, even during his flaws.
Yeah.
And who is the guy that does the movers with him?
Oh yeah.
With Julie.
Do the thing, Julie.
Yeah.
He's a fun character.
I love those two together. Like they're incredible.
They were great. Like there's some good moments in Korra, but that's why I think a lot of people don't think it lives up, because the cast, they don't really feel like Team Avatar did before. Like Korra's cool, Bolin's fun, Mako's just there.
Some of it just feels like.
And Asami never really gets a lot of time to shine.
She's best girl.
She's good.
Jen agrees with
I like Asami.
with me as well. She's best girl.
That's why I said like she just doesn't really get enough time to like super develop. I feel like in those last seasons.
Anytime she got a gauntlet on, I was like, oh, okay, there's gonna be a fight scene.
Yeah,
like that was it. And another thing that I had a problem with was everyone just got hit like once and they get knocked out. I'm like, man, these people are gonna have like brain damage.
Yeah.
They get knocked out like 3 times a day. What the fuck is this?
That's why I said,
and I know you have to do it sometimes for like story and stuff like that.
It had the very
but
much
it's like holy shit, just like one hit, one punch, they get knocked the fuck out. It's like, what the hell is going on?
There are definitely some weird moments like that. That's why Korra's like, it's an 8 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's still really good.
I think the animation is superb.
Oh,
I think the
animation.
storytelling kind of slogs. I think the characters could use work. I think that's probably my best
that's pretty much most
review,
people's take.
You know?
On the show, like, hey, I really enjoy that. Animation's 10 out of 10, but storytelling is like, stupid ants. I respect them for the choices they made, but then some of the choices, like where they go in a story direction, like that's the smart choice. You made the bold choice for it, but I don't know if I like that choice type of deal.
I get
like
you.
the end of like the 2nd season, like
I think the ants are all over you, man.
I
haven't had a single ant
That's
on
like
me.
3.
Well, maybe after the stream I'll go do a spray around the house or something.
Like the big decision at the end of season 2 is like, decision doesn't make sense, but it also makes sense for the character to make that decision. So I'm like, yeah, that checks out. Korra would choose that decision to make. But I'm like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Because all I think is Ko the face stealer. I'm like, that's a bad idea.
The face stealer is like prime Fae scary shit.
Yeah,
that was like horrifying.
That's why I'm like,
and that's from
there's a lot of
season
scary
1
shit.
of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Well, maybe season 2 of Avatar: The Last
Season 2,
Airbender.
yeah.
So it's not a
Something like
Korra
that.
spoiler, but yeah. It's fucking that thing was scary.
It's like Korra does a better job of its villains for sure than like the original
fuck yeah.
Avatar.
Oh fuck yeah.
So it's like there's a lot to
Minus
love about
season
that
4.
show. Yeah,
which was
season 4.
interesting, but it was such a fucking just a board.
And I like Zelda Williams. Like I think she does a good job voicing the last villain.
That's her?
Yeah, I think she does a good job with her voice acting with that
Zelda
character of
Williams is a
Kavira.
champ.
The character either it doesn't have enough time to develop, and the final kind of like battle, I just went, that just, even for Avatar, it felt too implausible. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember the one for the final.
Like the technology just
yeah.
felt way too implausible to have. I was just like, I get they have this stuff.
I like that they tried.
I like that they tried too.
And it did, for me, match like that kind of like World War II era style. They
I
kind
just
of went
didn't
through.
know where'd you get that much material. Like where in that universe?
I mean, there's power scaling.
There is power
right?
scaling.
So some of it you have to put past like a suspension of disbelief. It has been what, like 70 years?
Something
like that. 60.
Like, well,
someone's gonna go, it's 68.
The town
And
itself.
be like, almost nice.
The town
but
itself
still,
is
shut
fine.
up.
It's literally the crazy machine they have at the end. I felt like that was a little bit too much.
That was fucking dumb.
Yeah, I did not like that.
Yeah, that totally was not on my mind.
Tanks
until
and
you mentioned
trains
it.
and all that stuff. No, that's fine.
But
That
they had
makes
tanks
sense.
and everything in Avatar.
It went way too far. It's just like, this doesn't fit this show. Like in terms of world building, it just seems too implausible.
I thought it did, but it was a little on the more less Avatar, The Last Airbender, and definitely made its own thing, which I thought was fine.
It's fine. Like I said, Korra's an 8 out of 10. It's a good show.
I like the idea of changing it up, but not enough to where, you know, not everyone's just in a village.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, there's cities now, and this is
I love
evolved.
I mean, the cities and stuff made perfect sense with how far the Fire Nation was, and if you have benders, it's like, oh yeah, tech would get more advanced pretty quickly because of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you have people that can bend metal.
When you have a revolution, and it does make sense. They can do it a lot easier than us.
Yeah.
And our revolution was made by war, and this is a big war. So those advances will come fast for them too.
Yeah. No, it made perfect sense when it was like, wow, it was a jump, but
then
at
you
the
also
same
get
time,
like the spirit world and shit, where energy can be, you know, changed and manipulated. It's like, oh, okay, well that's an entirely like, it makes sense. I get the idea if somebody wasn't into the.
I thought it was cool seeing the steampunky vibe. I thought that was a fun take. I thought the radio announcer was fun too.
Oh, the like narrator voice?
Yeah, the
because
same one
it was very 20s style. That first season was very 20s style with like the flapper dresses and everything too, right? Yeah.
There was very much a huge 20s vibe. And it's the same guy, I believe it's D. Bradley Baker, who does the one for Clone Wars as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
He always does like the old-timey voices. It's either D. Bradley Baker or it's Corey Burton. I don't know which voice actor it is though. It's one of them. Corey Burton's done like Brainiac and a bunch of other people. He's been around the industry for a long time. I think
Burton. It might be Burton because Burton sounds really. It sounds familiar for the credits.
Yeah, I want to say it's Corey Burton because I'm pretty sure he's known for doing that old-timey voice. There's a lot
Can
of
you
stuff
spoil
here.
something, Jay? No, try not to.
Yeah, that's why
Try
we're
not
talking.
to. We're trying not to. I mean, we're not letting like names slip, but
we're saying names, but we're not.
We're trying
like,
to keep it so people
things.
can still.
Some people never got to watch Korra back in the day because watching Korra was really hard.
I think you're just smacking freckles here.
No, that one was just a freckle.
Sam's over here thinking the answer on him, and yeah, there has been.
That was just a freckle, but no, there have been a couple. For a lot of people, watching Korra was really hard. Even when I was watching it back when it was first on, it was hard to watch because they were constantly changing the schedule, and some of it went online and some of it didn't. At some point, I do want to go back and actually watch it. At some point.
I thought from Avatar the Avatar the Last Airbender.
Yeah.
What is the Fire Sister's name? Fucking, it's eluding me. Azula. I can't really call it Azumi. Azula, really cool, like story, really cool arc, kind of sad, but then you're like, not redeemable, you know, like.
It's almost like the show flipped, where the villains got better arcs, and the main characters, minus Korra, got worse arcs.
I love the Zahir arc.
Yeah, Zahir's, that's why like third season, pretty much everyone's like, nah, that's the best one, and then season 1.
That one has to be my favorite.
And season 2 is probably, season 2 is probably the most controversial, along with, I know people got upset because of the whatever Korrasami thing, but that's whatever. That was stupid for people to get mad about that.
Yep, they gotta fucking get butthurt about something.
Yeah, I mean, fan bases will, like certain portions of fan bases will always find something to complain about and latch on to.
Who didn't Korra get shipped with? I mean, like, come on, everyone. Like, come on.
I didn't see it coming, but I remember talking to Jen back then. She's like, no, I totally like believe in, like, I guess I just wasn't paying attention, which is totally fine. Because I was like, yeah, Asami's awesome.
There was a lot of, I don't know, character growth. I think was like a big focus for Korra.
Korra and Bolin had the most growth, which is why I think they, like, it just felt like Mako didn't get any of that, and he just seemed
got
like
growth, but it was always in the negative, like service bootlicker style. It's like, come on, man, really? Like, you can clearly see, and you have an opinion of your own, and he's just like, but my gerb. It's like, it's a fucking, you dumb.
Yeah.
You might need to heal at some point in this one. This one's hitting you pretty hard. Yeah, there you go.
It was too bad because Mako is such a cool design and a fun voice. I think it's Stephen
I thought
Ewan.
he was gonna get better.
I thought he was too,
and throughout the seasons I was watching, I was like, like he's just not for me. I guess I'm sure he's someone's cup of tea, but Bolin's definitely more my dude.
For sure. I think overall too, most of like the people that got mad about Korra have gotten over it. I think the majority of people see Korra in a positive light. Overall as a show.
Good.
But
is that a note on the bottom right hand side of that top room?
Might be.
It's sparkly. Is that just lore?
Oh, this one? I think it's just lore.
It's just lore? Okay, yeah, it's just lore then. Sorry. I thought it might have been like one of those scribblings that are really expensive and stuff.
I think they probably give you hints for whatever boss is coming next.
Probably, yeah.
Even Garfield? No, Garfield only got worse with age. Really, Diggity? I loved when Zuko joined Team Avatar. I thought that was his best part. I loved Zuko's arc all the way from the beginning to end.
Iroh, the best.
Yeah.
Iroh's the best part of frickin' Last Airbender. Whew!
Mako was a king.
He was. Rest in peace, buddy. Oh, there you go. There you go. I was, speaking of Mako, the voice actor.
Yes.
Not the character.
That's good.
I saw the new Samurai Jack game. They're advertising it with the new voice actor.
The same person that took over from Mako and Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that is fucking toxic. Some of the people are like, you're not our Mako, blah, 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 this and that. It's like, y'all need to fucking chill.
Y'all need to chill. Mako passed
that's
away.
That's fucking rude to the guy who's trying to at least, like... keep his energy going. Like, come on. That's fucking rude. So nobody's gonna do it? You just... cancel Avatar then. Cancel everything.
Were they not paying attention that in season 5 he took over for Mako again? Like
no, I think they just have like some kind of eternal hate or something.
That's
like,
so weird.
It's so fucking dumb. It's like he didn't steal the job from him.
He
dumb
passed
shit.
away.
Like,
it's like
he passed away. Like he's trying to keep his legacy going.
Yeah, and he also gives credits. He's like, nah, I'm doing an imitation of Mako.
Yeah,
but he's a good actor in his own right. He's not some scrub. But
I instantly noticed that it wasn't Mako. Like during the the time when it happened, apparent. It changes right away. Yeah. I'm like, why is he like slower? And Jen's like, oh, so this is the situation. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that happened yet.
Yeah, that happens in what is it? In the
prison scene or something?
Well, yeah, but there's a similar show, Troll Hunter, where the actor passed away tragically, and he had to get replaced for that too.
Okay.
And it's always weird when that happens, but like, how are you gonna get mad? He's not around. There's no one else to do it.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do an imitation of a coup. Someone has to finish Iroh, or they'll just get rid of the character, and then people would have been mad about that.
Fuck yeah, especially because he was so good. It's like, no, they made the best decision.
Yeah,
I think they did it respectfully, you know? And it seems like the actor has a lot of respect and reverence for him, like, you know, even though they never met.
What more could you ask?
That's awesome, though, you know? Like, that's... What other way would you fucking do it, Mr. Voice Actor Producer?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, they don't know.
There's always someone on the internet that's gonna be mad about some stupid bullshit for no reason.
Cabbage Salesman is the favorite Disney princess.
Yes, I'm with that. I can get behind that lore.
My cabbages!
Cabbage Corp Incorporated.
You know, he didn't show up as much as I thought he would from all I was hearing about him. It was like 4 times maybe during the first Avatar. And I love the callbacks and stuff.
It's like
in
the Scotsman
series.
from Samurai Jack. He's really only in the show
like twice.
5 episodes total.
Yeah.
He appears once per season, and he's in a 2-parter at the very end of the 4th season.
I love what they did with them in the final season.
I always forget Finn.
I
guess he appears a couple times in the 5th season. So like he has like 6 appearances in total. But he's such a beloved character that even with only those few appearances, I think Cabbage Man is like the same way.
Yeah.
I might need a bail.
You might. It's a little tough in here, huh? You can. Oh,
you charge.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. Charge into that hole there, dumb.
When are you gonna charge?
He's not gonna charge. Yeah, if he opens up, he's gonna go for that hit. I'd say you probably get some stabs in. That's a charge, probably.
Yep.
The roll around, yeah.
You can't figure out what he wants to do.
But if you stay far away, I think that initiates the shot. Nice. Very nice. Kind of sucks that the fire doesn't... He's going to hit you with that late fire.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Yeah. It kind of sucks that the walls only block based off of certain angles. See how it was going through the pillars at that top section?
I keep wanting to go for my coffee, and then nope. Can't do it.
Troll Hunter is amazing, but the death of the main character actor was so sad, and they found a smart way to change the voice. Okay,
They did find a good way of like doing a transition for it, and it happens like halfway through the second season, so
That sucks.
it's like
I mean, like
you have
that he passed, not the shit happens and you move on for the series and stuff. But it sucks that somebody, you know, I would imagine they were in good health.
Yeah, it was a tragic accident.
That sucks.
Not
It's okay if you die of old age, like, oh, you know, whatever. But it's like, man, getting taken early.
No,
that hurts a different way too.
It was a huge letdown because like it was literally no fault of his own. It was like a faulty thing in his car.
That sucks.
He wasn't even driving fast or doing something reckless. It just, yeah, it sucks. But on other subjects.
Yeah. Oh, how much for these chocolates?
Yeah, how much for those chocolates? So look up flammable dust and desert steel sheets.
Flammable dust.
And then I'll see what else I can sell.
Flammable dust. $4.40 for the flammable dust.
Okay.
And desert steel sheets are $27.50.
And maybe chat can help me too. I have the 10 fire puppet things.
I think how do we go about filling that order?
Yeah, what do I do? Do I find her in town?
I think you keep it in your store and she comes back, but I don't know how you would initiate.
Oh, I already sold these before. Huh. Well, never mind then. How much do the Magtite? On the day it's due, you will give it to them. Okay.
Magnetite. Was it just magnetite or was it magnetite core?
Magnetite, just
880.
880. Okay.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different magnetites in here.
Okay.
Oh man, somebody ground up that poor little Pokemon.
Stick that there. What about chilled lava?
Chilled lava. I think that's just called fucking stone, or what is it?
Lava rocks.
What is it actually called? God damn it, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Obsidian?
Maybe.
Chilled lava. $27.50. Obsidian. Yeah, thank you, Jack.
$27.50 for the chilled lava. Okay.
2750.
And then what about diamagnetic sand?
Diamagnetic sand is $5.50.
Okay.
Is that like diatomaceous earth? Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't even know what tenacious means. But
Is
it's
it with the D?
dia means it's opposed to it, right? Is that am I getting my fucking root words right?
Fireproof cloth?
Fireproof cloth. Stop updating. I just had it. God damn it. The list went and moved around. I'm like, what are you doing?
The beauties of mobile.
$12.65. It was like loading ads at different sizes, so it kept shifting the fucking list down.
And one last thing to fill it out.
Oh.
And how much did you say desert steel sheet is worth?
Desert steel sheet, $27.50.
Okay.
Pat, we lost a Korg? No!
Oh no!
It's okay. It's hanging out at the bottom with all the other Korgs in the playpen.
It's chilling out, having a good time.
Yeah, we're just... And you'll see it when we go to 4K streaming. You know, when that day comes, it'll load out and there'll be a big playpen with all of the Korgs that made it to the bottom.
Yeah. Maybe someday I'll animate that. Or we'll just take a video of Zoe and then multiply her in the video.
Just a million Korgs.
Just take a picture, do Zoe against a green screen, and we'll just multiply her and offset it by like timing, so that way it looks like there's a million Zoes.
I just saw a recent video and showed it to Jen. It was somebody opened up the door, and it must have been like some kind of Pomeranian daycare, Pomeranian specialty place or something like that. And it was just, the floor disappeared, and it was just pommies, just like around.
Jesus.
There must have been like 40 fucking pommies there.
Good lord. How do you
And
take
just
care of that
mass
many
fluff.
dogs? It's a carpet, it's running at me. Oh wait, no, that's...
This carpet's barking!
It won't stop.
Oh no. They're fine. Yeah, there's no end to the floor. They just keep falling. Oh, that would be better, yeah, than a little playpen. A ball pit. A tennis ball pit.
Yeah.
Good old tennis balls. Everybody's happy.
Well,
I thought he was gonna fucking leave.
I did too for a second there. On
Just
the
like
last
the angle
customer.
he was moving down, yeah.
Yeah. I do like. I appreciate the variety of people they have in this.
I like that they like increase it.
Yeah.
And it evolves with you as you're going through. You're like, wow, my shop really.
Ah, there's actually more people here.
Yeah, it's changing up. You don't see the same shit each time.
And I can tell them to get the hell out.
Everybody, get the hell out of here. I like how you didn't wait for Game to leave. Like, no, Game. You
Nope.
stay.
90K.
We're making cookies.
Make sure our wine tastes like tennis balls.
Yep.
That's apparently what the sommelier
It
believes.
smells like.
Smells like.
Yeah. Right? Is that what it was? Smells
don't-
like the. Smells
Kevin.
like fresh tennis. I couldn't remember
Smells
if it was
like fresh
smell or,
tennis balls?
or yeah, I think it was smell. You lost your top men to a ball pit, which isn't saying much. You've never had top men before. How about bottom men, Jack? Oh,
what about top mans?
I'm a fucking jokester.
Let's go ahead and upgrade.
120,000. Damn, Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and spend all of that.
I wonder what it's gonna look like now. Is this gonna give you more space inside?
I think so. I think this
More
also
tables?
gives me another little chest, which I can use.
Ah, storage would be nice.
Thank you, handyman.
We might have to like increase our weapons or something.
I was hoping I was gonna get more tables of stuff to
30
sell.
or 70. It was like a bartering thing.
Wait, can I hire someone?
Yeah, it looks like a barterer.
Wait,
Oh, and she'll stop thieves? Is that what?
is that what that means?
I don't know.
Also, I'm a dum-dum. I probably should have these things out there. I didn't realize they went away.
Oh, when you yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh well.
Employees.
Where is... Here we go. We place something here. 10%, extra person.
Oh, Milto
Just the
says
time.
she will run the shop if you want to go to the dungeon again, but she takes 30%. I see.
Interesting.
So you can hire her to just run it yourself. You'll automate the system.
That's neat.
She will also catch thieves.
Ah.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I could probably buy more trinkets now because I beat one of the dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look at that, dude.
What do you
Oh,
link?
he's closed for the day.
Oh, fuck. We gotta come back during the daytime.
Gotta go back during the daytime. That's fine.
That's okay.
Town. That's 70. Let's just save up for a little.
Yeah. What is your next like weapon or armor or whatever?
I'm
Was it
not
quarter mil
sure.
for the spear?
I think I have enough for all that stuff. It's just finding some of the equipment.
Mhm.
I have enough for that. It's 96,000, so I could always upgrade my armor, which
It's
would be
gonna bring
good.
your health up. That's pretty
Whatever.
cool.
I haven't seen whatever that is, so I'll have to find it in the dungeon.
Might get it from
Hey,
the
it's a
boss or
pooch.
something. Oh, it's a pupper.
Can you pet the dog in this one?
Mr. Doberman, how you
No.
doing today? Oh, he don't like you.
But you can talk to the dog though.
You can pet him verbally. If you get good with the banker, you can have infinite money.
Oh. That's good to know. What is the meaning of life? Dogs.
42. Both are accurate.
Yes.
It's what you make of it. Oh, that's nice. With dogs.
With dogs, yes. Cats are acceptable too, if you're not allergic.
Is this like a Millibel situation with the banker where we give him money and he fucking dips and we have to kick his ass in order to get the money back? Ooh. Oh,
wow.
shoot. All the way across the street, huh?
Get out of here. I guess I should upgrade the bow at some points.
It's pretty low, and you seem to be favoring it a lot for this dungeon.
Yeah, distance does definitely help.
Fire.
But I'm...
Oh.
Oh.
Lasers!
Interesting. I
So
didn't
if
know
you can
could
get
do that.
into it, if you get into his like range, I think you're fine for the most part. Probably take body damage though when he hits, but yeah.
Yeah, probably. Get a little bit of glass.
Chat. 42 dogs, got it. Meaning of life.
Yep. Nothing. Wow.
You invest in the banker, and you have 7 days to take your money back before it's gone. Oh, and you probably want to have to remember to not pull it out early so you can maximize the investment, but he'll take it. What kind of fucking bank does that? Well, I mean, okay.
Lots of banks.
Lots of banks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fucking Bank of America and Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
I just had Wells Fargo hit me up. They were like, oh yeah, if you don't want your account charges, before you had to have, I think it was like 10 transactions on your ATM card per month, so you can avoid your like monthly bullshit transactions. They got wise because people were just going out there and buying like packs of gum and shit like that to keep it cheap and get the 10 transactions. Now they're like, oh no, now it's in any amount, so long as it's $500 per month. It's like, what the
That's
like,
a lot for an account,
right?
I mean,
$500. Otherwise, you get
shitty.
charged like $10. It's like, what? You guys are fucking pissing me off.
Mine, I think for Chase, it's something like you have to have so much in there, and then they don't charge you anything per account.
Well, Chase had one where they were like, oh yeah, no.
They have shitty stuff too. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, they have shitty stuff. They sent me an email like at the start of the pandemic. They were like, oh yeah, you know, we're changing this. So long as you have 10,000 in your account and you change your, what was it? It was like, change your, because I have a mortgage with them. So they were like, change over your account or open a new account with us, and then over the course of 3 months, deposit more than $6,000, blah, 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 and we'll give you $250 in a prepaid debit card. It's like, what? That's a lot of bull. Is anyone doing that? Like, what?
I don't think so.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, the amount of bullshit banks like to throw at you is always fun.
Yeah, it's like, what is this, a fucking circus act? What kind of hoops do you want me to jump through in order to get not a fee for me giving you money so you can invest it and make money off of it? What the fuck is this trash? Ugh.
Yeah, not a fan of how the banks handle their bull.
What is your favorite animal?
Tigers and hawks?
That's it. 42 dogs are sad. They will remember this.
Dogs are are around there, but I guess yeah, tigers and hawks. Like unless we're talking about dogs specifically, if we're talking about dogs, I guess Shelties, and then corgis probably are up there too. Anything that's a herder is usually one of my favorites.
What about shorgies? It's a Sheltie and a corgi if they were able to
They have
do
done
the,
some of
do
those,
the
but I
dog dirty.
don't. Crossbreeding certain things like that probably shouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, I think actually crossbreeding helps with the.
I don't know enough about breeding too, so.
I think crossbreeding actually helps out to give stronger genes for the most part, compared to, now I'm sure someone knows more than me as well.
Yeah.
Compared to purebreds, because purebreds you can get a lot of like inbreeding if you don't do it right, and this is all like given the context of somebody being a responsible breeder, somebody doing it right, things like that. I mean, I'm not against purebreds or mutts. I have a purebred corgi. Like, it would be pretty shitty of me to be like, oh, purebreds only. Or be on the side of like, oh, purebreds are a fucking abomination. It's like, no, if you have a good breeder and they've been breeding responsibly, and not puppy milling the shit.
Yeah.
And
I might die here.
And they've been taking care of the genetics and allowing for a wider swath of keeping dogs healthy and not breeding for just like Frenchies, that short snout. Just get it shorter and shorter, but they already have problems breathing. Fuck it, get them shorter. They'll be 10% more cute. Yeah, but they'll have 40% more lung, breathing problems. Fuck it. It's like that's irresponsible. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Boss Chesters.
Thank you, boss.
But I mean, yeah, it's a big contentious thing. For dog breeding, it's a responsibility factor, much like a lot of things. That a lot of people are just like, no, it's fine, it's totally cool. It's like, I mean, you gotta think about it.
I thought I had potions when I came in here. I do not.
That's okay. You can clear out a little bit and then dip.
Yeah.
Oh, but you moved the floor down. Does that affect your cell? No, you can still leave at 4,800. Yeah.
Yeah, I have plenty of money.
Yeah. I mean, you could always come back with 1,800 or 18,000.
True. Well, I'm gonna take these. Sell those. And sell this.
Woof.
Woof.
Jay says, sister has a pug. He has so many health problems.
That
like he's
sucks.
almost blind. Has to have over 150 in medication each month. Ugh, God.
Jeepers.
That sucks,
Poor
man.
pup.
That fucking sucks. Poor puppy. And all because we decided to fucking start breeding them irresponsibly.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot of breeders are helping fight back against that. You know, we don't have puppy mills just allowing for bad situations for a lot of them. Dogs don't deserve that.
Yes, they don't.
Woof,
Gotcha.
that's my line. No, I use woof, but you gotta make the O's into zeros. Is that a dung beetle?
It's a dung beetle, I think, yeah. Especially it's either a dung beetle or it's a scorpion rolling a ball.
I thought it was like a little something earlier until I saw it move and it was doing a little roll on the ball. It's awesome. Awesome.
Gotcha.
Awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I can't imagine like having to Jen's mom has a dog that they just found out is diabetic.
Yeah.
Jen was like, how does a dog even get diabetic? I'm like, well, first of all, like, it wasn't out there eating donuts every day.
I
like,
wish.
Sometimes you can just get diabetes from,
Unfortunately, yeah.
from
your
just getting
pancreas.
diabetes. I believe
think
it's
your pancreas?
I'm pretty sure it's your pancreas.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference of what, type 2, type 1? Or am I not right about that? Somebody
Think
will
so.
help me understand.
Yeah. Oh, we found that item I need, the desert rope.
But yeah, and it needs injections twice a day. It's like, that's hard, man.
Yeah, especially with a dog who doesn't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, why are you stinging me?
What the hell?
Oh man, you
Bye-bye.
are a little. Yeah, I was gonna say you're a little low on health.
I was hoping that was either going to be a Healy spot
Mhm.
or I was just going to end up bailing.
No, it was worth the checking it out. One you're born with, one happens. Is that right though, Hal? Because the dog developed it.
You can develop diabetes later in life, though. You mean when you're born with it, you can develop it later?
You talking about being predisposed to it? Oh, it's your employee.
Yeah. Hey.
How's it going? Any
store the stuff I
people we had any thieves we had to kick out or anything, Miss
Don't
Lady?
know. So it looks like we can use these areas too. Where'd my thing go? There's my ring.
Oh yeah, lots of dogs get cancer. Lots of animals get cancer and stuff too.
Increases defense power by 3. Oh, that's pretty good.
It's pretty prevalent throughout all species, minus jellyfish, right?
I think so, yeah,
Think
because
so,
they
yeah.
constantly regenerate their cells.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta harness the power of jellyfish, everybody.
They're trying. They're
Yeah.
researching the immortal jellyfish.
Bastards.
Because they're and I did when somebody mentioned the immortal jellyfish, I'm like, I'm gonna do research on this now.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It's crazy. They're able to revert back to like a polyp form.
Yeah.
And then regrow again. So minus disease or being hunted or injured, they're essentially immortal.
Yeah.
Based off if
Based
they
on
could,
what we
if they
know,
just
yeah.
keep and it's a sea creature, so what we know is pretty limited. But that's crazy to think about. The possibilities that there's something that is able to regenerate cells like that. It's like, what can we do with this information?
How can we figure out to use this to our advantage?
Science!
Science, it's a thing, despite what a lot of people tend to be denying lately.
No, that's just intelligence.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's not strictly science. That's them being blind to just everything.
Okay, I think we can sell all of that.
Sell it all. Fun fact, if you kill them with fire, they're no longer immortal.
Yeah. How much is the... What is this? How much is Fire Puppet worth?
Fire puppet. Or is that not the thing that we need to do?
We have 10 of them already, so
Okay.
we have extra bonus 6. So I'm selling the extras.
Fire puppet. Why am I not seeing that?
Well, another one to look for is magnetic cores.
Magnetic cores. Whoa. The fucking list just jumped on me. Magnetic core is 330. I
Oh,
still don't see
330?
fire puppet.
330 or 3,000?
330.
Okay.
You can't sell those. Okay, that would be why. You can't sell fire puppets.
Boo.
Okay. I'm like, I've looked over this list like 3
How about
times.
inflammable liquids?
Inflammable liquids. 4950. 4,950. So if it's inflammable, does that mean it's flammable? It can catch fire? Does flammable mean flammable? Does inflammable mean flammable? Or does unflammable mean that it catches on fire?
Well, before I don't want her to take 30%. I'm gonna go buy some things first. Then I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Yeah, I mean you can run the sale too. Does she charge anything for stopping the thieves, guys?
Nothing.
That dude is broad.
Yes.
God damn.
Oh, these are all cheap.
Barrel-chested brother.
Take all of them.
No charge? Perfect. Well, that's awesome.
Neat. Alright, now I can see what those extra stuff does before I set everything up for sale. Okay, what else can I put? Ooh, do I have more counter spots too? I do.
With the
I have
new-
4
with the new
counter
shop?
spots. Plus 20%.
Yeah, was that one of the death flowers?
No, it's just fruit.
Repel thieves, decreases the probability of thieves.
Nice.
I think that's modeled after that stinky
Oh
flower.
yeah, that one's definitely off the flower boss we fought.
I was indicating that it was like there's a real flower
Oh.
that looks similar to that, and it smells. I mean, it's not perfectly similar, but I mean it smells like death, like decaying bodies.
Ew.
I forget what it's called.
Put some nice flowers.
The stank flower. Yep, that's it, Jack. Go to sleep, dude. Have a nice night.
Yeah, take a nap. Take a night.
I also found out recently that in San Francisco there is one of the largest flowers in the entire world. It's fucking huge. It's scary huge. It freaks me out.
Never seen it.
It's like 3 times taller than a human.
Dang.
It's like the
big.
stamen of it. It's fucking massive, dude. I only saw an old picture of it, but evidently we have one or had one at one point in time. And I'm gonna assume the botanical gardens, maybe.
That would
in San
sound about
Francisco?
right. Yeah.
And they're fucking scary looking, dude. Let me see if I can pull up a picture.
Surprised we didn't cover that in one of my classes.
I mean, it might not be. It might have died or something.
Maybe.
Oh, we have a corpse flower in San Francisco too, evidently.
Sounds familiar.
Amorphophallus titanium, or corpse flower.
Ah.
God, is that the biggest one? Don't tell me that's the biggest one. Don't tell me that's the same fucking thing. Oh my god, it's the same fucking thing.
That's big.
It's fucking huge.
So how much are fluid conduct and magnetic tool worth?
Fluid conduct. 4,015. And magnetic tool.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one was nice. 7,150.
Nice. That should work.
Lobsters
And
and crocodiles don't produce the aging hormone and die from injuries, but fighting or growing too large to sustain themselves and starve? Is that right? Is that right? I mean, crocodiles haven't fucking evolved in like a bagillion years, right?
Something crazy.
They just like they
stature.
hit peak and they're like, yeah, why evolve?
We
Fuck it.
good.
We're
We
good.
can take care of whatever we want.
Those fucking things are legit dinosaurs.
I saw something where people had a mechanical one that's a head to scare people with. Like, that ain't funny, guys.
What?
That ain't cool. Like a mechanical motored like crocodile head that you can put in the water.
Oh shit, like a hydraulically like
Yeah,
Moran
it's like,
type of deal. Spinning mushroom for day 7, 3 days left, 2,400.
No, I'm not going there.
That's the forest, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to the forest.
Yeah. I've heard that about lobsters. There can be some old ass lobsters.
Yeah.
There's blue lobsters too, and someone's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, which is very likely. It's Little Witch.
I'll try and get that.
I think the likelihood of getting a blue lobster is 1 in every 1,000, which doesn't seem like it's much.
No, it does not.
I assume that was way higher. Oh man, your employee is being vigilant.
Nice. Just got a cute little bun for a hair too. I like it. Oh, I didn't put a price on those. Can you give me a price for what is this? Desert Stone?
Desert Stone. 2970. 2970.
Okay, 2700. Just always put them a little bit lower because it seems like whenever we did exactly what the guide said, they'd always be like, frowny face.
Okay. Yeah, do your thing. It changes. I mean, the guides
as long as like no, it helps a ton because it gives a.
They even say at the beginning, they were like, hey, this could be 10-20% off depending on what the popularity is, what the, you know.
As long as we're close.
Damn, you have that $250,000 that you need to upgrade your weapon.
Yeah, it's going to be a decision time to figure out what I want to do first.
Yeah. Axolotls are the dogs of amphibians.
I like axolotls.
They kind of are.
So there's the banker. Why does it still have the plus by him? That's weird.
Why is it still the plus?
Bed increases HP. 2,500 for that. I must need this last thing to
get it.
No, apparently. Do I have to fully upgrade everything before I can?
Check.
Oh, you know what probably is? I have to beat the dungeon before I can get to it.
That's probably it, yeah.
Yeah.
Jack named one of his Tomodachi life characters Ned Flanders, and his best friend is now Duke Nukem.
It's pretty good. I like that.
I love it. I want to see a sitcom with those two. Actually, I don't. Duke Nukem fucking sucks now. They totally went in a terrible direction with his character.
Cool. Better armor. We still don't have enough desert rope to upgrade that. Like, I definitely want to upgrade the weapons, but oh, we need logs. Okay. We have everything though to upgrade that. That's cool. So that should definitely be on the priority list then, along with armor.
Is that the path we want to go with?
Well, it's the only path we can do right now.
Is it? Okay.
So we haven't done this top path. We'd have to build a whole new set.
Yeah, you're right. What the hell is that top one? It looked kind of like a bayonet. You know?
This one?
With the rope thing, the little shoulder strap around it? Monkey spear?
Yeah,
okay.
I was about to say it looks like Sun Wukong's
weapon.
Okay, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
I was like, that looks like the power pole. But they had to change the color a little bit because, like, don't want to get no copyright strike from Toei Animation.
Staff, yep, pretty much. Anytime there's like a monkey pole or staff or anything like that, it's like, we got it then. We get you. We get what you're going for.
Close enough. All right, we need 2 of those sandstone things.
Oh, we just sold some too, huh?
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, I mean, it's still on our list though of things that we need.
Yeah, we need 500k to get the spear and the bow kind of fully upgraded. So back to the desert.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff that we can still get from it. Plus, we're still getting the groove down on it. We haven't made it to the final boss yet.
We need.
I don't think we're gonna do it without leaving through a door and then coming back again.
Probably not, and probably not even this session, just because.
Oh yeah,
we're just starting the desert one.
It's a harder one.
Yeah. We don't have the luxury of having a lot of like really fancy equipment.
The way I would think you would have to do Duke Nukem nowadays, which would piss off old Duke Nukem fans, which honestly, a bunch of fucking idiots anyway, because
the tone of that last one was just so eye-rolling.
It was fucking terrible. You would have to do them in a Johnny Bravo sense.
Yes, Johnny Bravo works because he's never successful with it.
You get that it's done ironically and not proliferating the thought of him being a total fucking D-bag.
Yeah.
You know?
And
that's how you'd have to do it.
He's so dumb and so unself-aware at the same time as well. Mm-hmm. That dung beetle's just hanging out in space, just chilling out.
I see him.
That, like, at the heart of it, like, oh, he cares about his mama. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, only idiots care about their mama.
No, not that. But,
I'm joking. It just the context of it said immediately after it.
There's a likability to Johnny Bravo, and like he never gets. You know, like you said, it's done ironically, so like you'd have to do. Duke
it's a parody
Nukem
of that style.
Duke Nukem's that bro mentality stuff that just needs to go away. It was never cool when it was out and around, and people need to realize that. Come on, dude. What are you?
Yeah, I get you. Oh, they're disappearing. But that's how I think they'd have to do it. They'd have to take a new spin on it.
They would.
I wonder if it's gonna piss people off.
And at the same time, who cares anymore about Duke Nukem? Like, Doom's cool that they brought that back, but Duke, who cares? Honestly.
Those pages are gone.
Which I can sell these because I don't need them.
Oh, you don't?
Remember you said
Oh,
you
the
can't...
fire puppets. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were there only there for orders, I believe.
Yeah, so I can just sell
So if you
that.
don't take any more orders, then I think they're useless.
They're only +1 too.
Only
Yeah,
plus
so,
one.
Yeah, so it looks like you're right. They're just for ordering.
I think that's what Milk Toast was saying.
Yeah, thank you, Milk Toast.
Appreciate the insight, yo.
Yes, appreciate you guys helping me out with this stuff. It helps to have multiple eyes other than just ours on all the stuff in this game.
Especially when the only thing I'm gonna look up is like the sell list, just to keep things moving. That's it.
If we were doing this as Let's Play, we would do that anyways because we're like, cool.
Yeah.
Do I really want to spend 15 minutes trying to figure out a price?
No.
Not really.
No. Mike and I played Duke Nukem back in the day on the computer, but it was only that one thing.
But even then, it wasn't that he was crass, but it wasn't as crass as the remake was.
Oh, it was very much a product of its time with that.
Yeah.
Not that not that we don't have that nowadays, but I mean,
No.
it was very much a product of its
that
time.
era.
Of that action hero, haha,
Yeah, very Jean-Claude Van Damme and
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is how dudes are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
I do think there was a bit of irony too to the first Duke as well.
There was.
That
No,
I don't
no.
think...
Yeah, no. There. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this recent one. This recent one fucking sucks.
Which was we say
The other
recent,
one was
but it was 2011, I think, at this point.
Was it?
Yeah, it's
Well, I
been
mean,
a
the
long
game was
time.
in.
360.
Shit, was it?
Yeah,
I knew the game was in production for 6 years.
longer than that. It was in production for 10 years.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well.
Well.
Yeah, it was in production for a long time, and then Gearbox took over it, and it was just bad.
Yeah. It's just the way that they writ him. They writted him wrong. I mean, you'd have to look into it and how
It wasn't the finest moment of character writing. We'll put it that way. You'd have to
No.
go watch it.
I think what they didn't understand probably was the original Duke, and I'm looking at Duke through old Duke through nostalgia
It's
eyes.
kind of like Deadpool. He's a character that if he's written wrong, he's just so obnoxious, he's unlikable. There's a very fine line to that style of character.
Mm-hmm. No, you have to do it with some kind of knowledge of the tropes.
Yeah.
And if you do it without that, you're like, okay, so he's a sexist pig character. Got it, cool. This will be somebody everybody loves.
Yeah, this
It's
is
like,
a
no,
character I totally want
you gotta do it like a Han Solo type, kind of like a lovable but wrong anti-hero style. I mean, that's not even a correct way of putting it.
There
but,
isn't, but I get what you're going for.
Yeah,
there
but you
needs
understand that you need to do it in a way where it's written more intelligently than just that basic.
And also, certain characters shouldn't be brought back, and just in general, Ren and Stimpy, I think we're better off not bringing those characters back. I think it's fine. If you like the original, that's fine, but we're better off just leaving that characters in the 90s where they belong.
You only knew Duke Nukem forever because Yahtzee did a 0 punctuation about it. Yeah, that was never coming out, and then 10 months later it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Sounds
10
about
months
right.
later, over a 10-month year, or 10-month year, over a 10-year fucking production cycle, yeah. It's not too bad, it's only 10%. I mean, I guess that would be bad because it's only 10%.
Yeah.
Either way.
It bounced around from studio to studio. Something I found interesting is apparently Scott Pilgrim, the game, which is getting a re-release, which I wasn't aware of until you liked the tweet. I was like, what's he liking?
I was
shit.
I was following it because Ubisoft and Brian Lee O'Malley were talking about it slyly.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Good news for Scott Pilgrim, 10 years coming up, blah, 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 blah. Ubisoft's like, oh, that's interesting, this and that. I'm like, oh, what are you guys doing? What is going on here? You can't tease me like that. Don't do that. So yeah, they're totally making a new Scott Pilgrim. Well, not a new Scott Pilgrim, but they're re-releasing
which
it
is awesome.
with all the DLC.
Yeah, and I never got to play the DLC, so it'll be fun. Hopefully we
I
can do
didn't
this
either.
at 3-player with Mike. That would be a fun one to go
I
through.
would hope so. Is it 4-player?
Yeah, it's up to 4.
Nice. Yeah, I would hope to as well. So
I own it for PlayStation 3, but it'd be nice to have it on the Switch or have it on something. I wish it would
Yeah.
go to PC, honestly, but
It would be nice to have that option.
Switch, we at least have enough controllers for it.
Do we?
Yeah, because we have all the Hori controllers, and we have the Pro controller and the nunchucks, or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, you would be using the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, because I don't think they're doing a PC release,
I just don't
which
like
is
the Joy-Cons.
weird. I might be wrong, but I only saw it for like Switch, PS4, and Xbox 360, and then through the Ubi store. So unless we want to download it off of Steam and on somewhere else.
Oh, the goddamn Ubi store.
Yeah.
That's right. They make you, even if you got it on Steam, you'd have to go through the Ubi launcher, right? It doesn't Ubisoft have its own specific launcher?
Does,
that it...
and I know that Uplay was a thing, but I'd have to look more
Uplay,
into it.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Scott Pilgrim's good. You should check out either the movie or the manga. Not manga, but I mean
it's a
comic
It's
book.
a manga,
I
right?
mean, it's a
just because
comic.
it's not Japanese.
It's a graphic novel.
There you go. Okay, that's probably more accurate.
That's more accurate for what it is. It's not a manga. But there's so many anime references and it has like a lot of like anime tropes that sometimes you're like, oh right.
The game's a good beat 'em up.
Game's one of the best beat 'em ups ever made.
Yeah, it's really good.
Despite only having like a rush production time too.
You would think that, oh, it's based off a movie. Oh, it's gonna suck. It's like, well, no, technically the movie is based off of the graphic novel up to a point.
I'd say
I think it was second or third book, right? Before production. I think only the second or third book came out by the time they were working on production started.
I think, yeah, I don't know, but when the movie came out, I think the book had just finished a little bit before that.
Well, the final book wasn't out before the movie.
Oh, was it not?
Yeah, I know that for sure.
Okay,
it was
I don't
not
remember.
out. Yeah. They were trying to figure out the production time with Brian Lee O'Malley, but
I
it
think
didn't
the
work out
comic
that
is
way.
better, but the movie's still really good because it's Edgar Wright. I mean, what's not to like about Edgar Wright stuff?
Yeah, I like it. Definitely a Scott Pilgrim anime, that would rock.
Oh yes.
I think the story's told though, so really like.
Yeah, there's no real need. Get the Glitch Text team to do a Scott Pilgrim animated show. I don't know. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. So I'd be down for seeing that.
I think they could.
But you should check it out. The comic book is really good.
Edgar Wright is a director.
If you've ever seen Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead.
Yep.
What else?
What is it? This is the end, or this
This
is nigh, or
yeah,
this is the end,
is
or whatever.
nigh.
Yeah. Basically, any movie with the buddy cop to it.
Have you seen Baby Driver?
Baby Driver.
Great.
Yeah, Edgar Wright did Baby Driver.
Yeah, such a good movie.
Very quirky, but not like quirky for quirky's sake. But you definitely he's got his own feel.
But he is quirky.
Yeah, he's got his own feel to it. A lot of his stuff is very soundtracked too.
Oh yeah, his soundtrack selection is one of the best around. Most people don't have his taste in knowing when to use music and when not to use music is superb.
It definitely doesn't draw you out.
No.
It really brings you in.
He's one of the great people that
he's the
elevates
Hans
his
Zimmer
stuff.
of not actually writing music.
Honestly, yeah. But I mean, he's like James Gunn in that, right? He knows when to use certain music and when it's appropriate and when it's not, and it is actual skill to have as a director to know, like, hey.
Oh, it's a sense you have to have, yeah.
Yeah, let's just not do Over the Rising Sun again because it's a Vietnam movie. Like, yeah, we get it.
You got it though.
And I love that song
House
too.
of the Rising Sun?
House of the Rising Sun, but
yeah.
At a certain point, like, yeah, no, this song has been overused. You got to find something else. Quentin Tarantino's pretty good about it too, about finding music. But I'd say James Gunn.
For as problematic as Tarantino can be,
yes,
I do still like his movies.
Yeah. I mean, the dude clearly has some mental stuff that he struggles with.
Yeah, Space Grant, try it out. It's a fun game.
Yeah, game's really good.
I would definitely say feel no guilt about looking up the prices of items, because otherwise it's just trial and error just for trial and error purposes, which is part of the game of the shopkeeping side. So if you're fine with trying to trial and error and figure it out, that's cool. I would just say don't have any guilt if that ain't your bag and that's what's going to draw you down, because the game is worth playing.
No, this game is great. You'll find a weapon that you enjoy too. There's so many different ones that if you don't like the starter weapon, like I didn't,
we can recommend spear and arrow. Everyone says spear and arrow are the very best.
Yeah,
so,
great sword's a lot of fun too. I think the fisticuffs feel good too, but you may like the sword. It'll come to you as a player which one you like best. Oh.
What is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie? I would say Porco Rosso, probably.
Yeah, Porco Rosso and Princess Mononoke.
Nice fucking call on those heels. Mononoke is cool. I only watched it once.
Oh, I have the wrong weapon on.
Oh, you have your old spear, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that until just now. You have that upgraded one, too.
I gotta get out of here.
Yep, do it. Nice call though. Better safe.
Better get all. Better
That
get
wasn't
all
going to
that
be the
stuff.
one that we ended up getting to the boss anyway.
No,
you know?
he was wrecking me too fast. Porco Rosso and Princess Mononoke are definitely my favorites. I'm not the biggest Ghibli fan. I love them.
I'm not
but
either.
That they're not like. I think those two are like definitely top 20 animated films for me.
Princess Mononoke is worth watching. It's a good
Spirited
one.
Away is good too. But it's not my favorite though.
They're really slow for
Some
a lot
of
of
them
their
are-
story.
yeah.
Animation impeccable.
Oh yeah, animations.
Direction
20 out of 10.
incredible. Shot composition fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, like
No, that stuff
I'm not,
is
that,
top
that doesn't
notch.
bug me. It's just
Some of the storytelling is.
storytelling's a little like why for what is going
And
on.
that's,
It's so whimsical. It's good, and if that's what you're looking for, definitely nothing better than Ghibli. But that ain't my bag a lot of the time. So
Well, and that comes from the way that he does his direction. He doesn't plan his story. He has an idea, and then they literally just go, and like they don't plan anything else out after that. From what I have been, what I found out, like they'll be like, oh, so they'll be storyboarding it as people are animating, so they don't even know what the ending is when they start
kind
the
of
movie.
have to though, right? I mean, with that much animation,
I mean,
like fuck that. The pre-process would take a ton of time.
not really. Even with that, like they'd have time to figure out their story because they could have other productions going on.
you can still be whimsical in Grave of the Fireflies. Not really, but
Not really,
that's the
but-
one. That's the one out of the
Yeah,
out
unless
of the
unless it's based on a book, like what's it called? Howl's Moving Castle is based off of
yeah.
books. Like they know the ending of that one, but in general, from what I remember hearing, is Miyazaki will literally just go like, "This is the plot," and he won't know the ending, and they'll just start going. And they'll like.
and More Minutes is a huge Studio Ghibli fan.
I love their work, but just some of their films, like they're fun to watch, but they're not rewatchables. They're not something you go, Ponyo, you'll watch and be like, that was nice.
Each of them is definitely an experience.
Yes,
But
100%.
you're right. I think, well, for me and you, yeah, not rewatchable. For other people, that's
For
their,
some
like,
people, they're
one
super
one a week,
rewatchable.
you know,
Yeah.
fucking type of thing.
I'm never gonna berate someone for liking something. That's
Oh God,
just
no.
silly.
Like something of quality, and if that's the case, the fucking Ghibli is the way to go.
Yeah.
Like, Ponyo was a little slow for me.
Yeah, Ponyo didn't hit as hard for me.
It was a little bit
I
like,
enjoyed it.
okay, so what's happening? Like a flood? Okay, well,
It's
a
kinda
storm.
like,
is that was the whole story and her dad?
It's
and then
basically
the,
like
okay.
a little bit like The Little Mermaid. I thought it was a sweet little
I
story.
mean, isn't that pretty much the story of it?
Yeah, that's pretty
Little
much
Mermaid?
it.
Like
How much is
the book style and not the Disney
Resistant
one?
Class? It's what is it? There's
Resistant
another Ghibli
Glass
movie.
is 4730.
Okay. My Neighbor Totoro. I love the designs in that. I don't really love the movie that much though. There's
4730,
just
yeah.
nothing really happens in it, and the plot doesn't really go anywhere.
That's my biggest thing. Like, it's a whimsical journey of nothing really. Like,
Yeah,
what really
that's
happened? There might be
fine.
like the most minor of changes or something.
Yeah.
But it's really just kind of like,
The characters don't affect the plot at all, so I
Yeah.
thought there was gonna be more to it when I finally saw it, and when I did finally see it, I was like, oh, that's it? That was all right.
I think I liked Kiki's Delivery Service, but I haven't seen it in so many years. I
Yeah.
don't remember almost anything about it. I remember
I
not.
liked it,
I
but I
remember
don't
not
remember
liking.
anything.
I remember not liking it. So
There hasn't been a Ghibli movie that I've watched and like, I hated it.
yeah, no.
There hasn't been a single one where I felt like that was a waste of time. I'm like, that was
The
cool.
Borrowers was okay. Or what is the
I haven't.
what it was
I don't
based
think
off
I've
of the
seen
Borrowers or whatever it is.
But I know
what
what
is
you're
it,
talking
guys?
about.
I don't know if I've seen
Nausicaa
Nausicaa.
Valley of Wind is good. That's
Which one?
the
I think I mixed
first
up Nausicaa
one.
with is Nausicaa with the white wolf thing or whatever it is?
No, that's Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke. I switched
Nausicaa
those
is
up
the
a
one
lot.
with the giant bugs and the giant golem
That's what it
creatures.
is then.
Yeah.
Nausicaa I thought was a little slow.
I have them.
Oh shit! Wait, what? No, come back!
No.
Come here. Ah!
Oh well.
Fuck.
Oh well.
I swap Nausicaa with the other one quite often.
Yeah, Nausicaa's good. I believe Nausicaa was the first one that they made. No, wait. They made Lupin the Third, Castle of something.
They did Lupin?
Yeah, they made a Lupin movie back when
Wow.
they were first going on.
I didn't know that.
It's on Netflix too.
That's cool.
They worked on that while they were creating, I think. Someone was making
I guess
the
animation-wise
manga.
that would make sense because Lupin's always had really great animation, right?
Oh yeah, Lupin's great. That new 3D one looked really cool.
It did. Yeah, it
Um,
super did.
Lupin's one that I always want to kind of get into, but it's kind of like One Piece. It's been around for so long, I don't really know what to watch, so I'll just check out a movie every now and then.
Like, for the most part, a lot of this stuff?
I mean,
I don't know almost nothing about it.
There's like no ongoing plot, I think, for Lupin.
That's what
really
I kind of figured.
Like, I'm sure there's the things where they introduce the characters, but in general, it's more of like, it's a heist. And then you'll have this cast of characters that you know, and you're just on another adventure with them type of deal.
Yeah, that recent 3D one looked fucking super.
It looks primo, yeah.
Like, yeah, I was like, oh man, that's gonna be awesome. But
The
then
stuff
never
they're
followed
doing
through.
with 3D. I mean, I think it's
You
still
got
in
330.
production.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think it's done yet.
Oh,
Can I
shit.
request that?
Yeah, 330, man. It might be worth upgrading
I think
a
the
weapon or
spear is
whatever.
probably a good idea for right now, and just get that out of the way.
Best defense, good offense.
Especially for now, with how tough some of those things are.
Yeah, that one fire dude that keeps murking you.
Yeah, so
or
we'll do
getting
that
you
for
down
now.
at least. Like, I think the faster you can kill him,
The better.
the better for you, because some of those hits are just, we're not dodging them like consistently enough
No,
to
we
where
aren't.
it's like, man, like there's got to be a different way because what we're doing is not working.
No, and part of this is we're at the grinding spot.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So we have to just kind of like grind away for a little bit until we can upgrade our equipment. Because I know we haven't even enchanted anything yet either, and I'm sure that stuff is.
That's very true. There's a whole lot we can do
expensive.
to increase our efficiency.
We've definitely hit a, not I want to say a stall point, but
No, but definitely like something like, we might get to the next dungeon next time.
yeah, next time probably. We're gonna keep grinding out for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah. Let's test out this. Let's test out the spear.
Ooh, that gives 20 defense. Let's do. Well, we'll see how much the spear is, but it's probably. Oh,
201. That's gonna bring it up another 26 points.
we'll do that first then. Since we bought the spear, we may as well
we
just do
just
an
bought the
upgrade.
spear.
All right.
Might as well spend our money on increasing it all the way to the 3 because we're probably
I was gonna do
like
armor
far
after
away.
that, but
okay,
that's
yeah,
a good
yeah.
point.
Well,
too.
I meant for weapon wise because we're
Oh,
probably
yeah.
far away from that final spear.
No, yeah, we should do the spear first before we jump into the bow and arrow type of stuff.
Last ones you actually watched were Hellsing OVA and Blue Exorcist.
Ooh. Blue Exorcist is an old school one. I've never watched Hellsing, but I know what it is.
I'm aware of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I never really watched. Hellsing features like Alucard and
Yeah. It's the red guy, right?
yeah, like they
the
hunt
red-
vampires
yeah.
and demons. I heard it's good. I've just never watched
I know it's
it.
more than that, guys, but yeah. He kind of Hellsing always kind of reminded me of
I like
Carmen,
his
Carmen
design.
Sandiego.
Yeah, same.
Damn, 2 hits now.
Yeah, that's
Way stronger.
way stronger.
I wonder how many for these big boys. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not a good spot, but
Still good damage.
way more damage.
Yeah.
That enchantment on top of the actual just spear upgrade, that'll make going through here a lot quicker and a lot easier.
Never, Jay. We don't give in to the demands of terrorists. Jay asked when we will change our tags for the TMM crew to triple beefcake boys.
Nice.
They voted on it.
You can vote on
didn't,
it.
They didn't vote on it.
I appreciate
but-
you guys giving us a moniker, but I'm not sure I'm totally behind
Sam,
that
are
one.
you a beefcake?
I'm not really behind that one. I'm sorry, guys. I love all you.
He
but,
says as he flexes and his traps break his headphones.
Yeah. It needs to be more punny. It needs to be more like couch.
Did you just kill that fucking dung beetle?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, buddy. Needs to be more punny, more time related, something.
Oh, it's not very unique to us. I'll say that.
Like if we were all like people that worked out heavily all the time,
We're
and
bodybuilders
and
gamers.
bodybuilders, it would make sense.
You got a little slime
And I
following
appreciate
you.
the compliment, but it just doesn't really fit us.
Chocolate.
Oh, that's right. This is not my team.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got a little jelly following you.
I thought
There
it
was no
my
there was
minion.
no vote.
No, but I did see that, and I was like, I don't know. I don't think that's me. I don't feel like a beefy boy.
The alliterations are our bag.
For sure.
So if not TMM crew, it's couch crew. So, I mean, but that was already kind of existing prior.
Yeah, and couch crew works too.
Couch lords is very much what you guys were saying, and it's fine. I don't
That's
feel like
fine.
a lord of anybody, but
Yeah, I don't feel like a lord either.
But what is that little bug on the ground there? Is this supposed to be like a little centipede?
I think so. Squish.
Oh no!
I hate centipedes.
He wasn't doing. I mean, yeah, me too. But he wasn't doing anything.
He was existing.
I didn't tell the story, and I don't have the picture to show with it. But
Let's go here.
the biggest centipede of my fucking life came after me in the garage.
I remember.
I have
that.
a picture somewhere, dude. It looks like something
showed
you
it
would
to me. It was
lure a
gross.
big fucking fish with. The thing was, it came off the ground. It was big.
You showed me a picture one time. I forget what episode we talked about it on. It might have been during like Celeste, honestly.
Dude, I went out there and I had to hit it with a wrench. It came after me. Like, I moved. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, what is this fucking thing?
They're aggressive.
I get away from it, and it was probably like a good 6 to 7 inches.
Yeah. gross.
It started walking. I walked away. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is that? It started walking, and it keeps coming. I walk around the car, and it kept coming towards me. I'm like, nope, can't let you exist. Like, I don't know if you're poisonous. We got dogs in the house. Don't want
No
you in the house. Like, nope. And just hit it with the wrench, and it kept moving.
Yeah.
I had to
centipedes are
hit
nothing
it like
mess
2 or
with.
3 times. I'm like, no, not gonna. It was bigger than I wanted to step on. Let's just say that.
Gross.
And it wasn't an option of just like, oh yeah, no, just open up the garage and hope it leaves. It's like, no, I'm getting under the car. This thing's not allowed to exist in my garage.
Quick ask
Much like Black Widows.
chat. Does upgrading my weapon damage increase the damage by my little minion dude as well? Because it feels like he's
Oh.
doing more damage, but I don't honestly know.
I don't know. Does that work? Does weapon scaling work with the minions, guys?
Oh, other room.
Garage centipede. Oh yeah, another thing was nasty, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
If I go through my time hop and it shows up, I'll save the picture to show to you guys later. But I don't even have the picture saved anymore, so I'd have to actively try and search it out. Wow, you did so much more fucking damage to him.
Yeah.
now.
But he still hits me hard, so I'm definitely gonna want
No,
some
he hits you
defense,
hard, but that's why I was saying
Yeah.
maybe it's time to just fucking slam through and just take the damage.
No,
Because
that was a good call because we were just doing so little damage that it was not
over
useful.
time you were getting hit
yeah,
a
I
lot
was just
harder
getting
than anything.
wailed on.
20% of the damage based on your equipped weapon.
Oh,
for
nice.
The,
Thank
for the
you,
minion
Lily.
dudes. That's fucking tight.
That's what I thought, because he was starting to do some nice damage to these little sub-enemies.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really. He's doing hits.
Yeah, he hits for a long range, too. I like him. It's my little Deku scrub.
No, like a scrap. Oh, I do. My
Come here.
head squeezies.
Get over here.
You got it.
There we go.
Rootpert. Yeah, that's right. That's his name.
Yeah,
Rootpert.
Rootpert. See, that's the kind of puns I'm here for. That's how you can get me on a name like...
A naming structure? Yeah.
A naming structure.
So proud of Rootpert.
Take this.
That's a good ass name.
Yes. It's like Couchlings. Couchlings works perfectly. If we're gonna have like a name for us, but I honestly like TMM Crew.
It's very
It
us.
fits.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not anyone else. Couldn't be anyone else. You
Right.
know?
It couldn't be mistaken for anyone else. It fits. And I kind of
mean,
goes into the moniker of like you and Mike both being into cars.
I was
as
going.
well.
I always like the idea of the crew.
Yeah.
It's always very heisty or very
Yeah,
cars or very
heisty,
like
car-y.
you gotta get the crew together. You know, that type of
Exactly,
thing.
yeah.
And I was thinking of TMM team because the
I
alliteration.
like Crew better.
But I like crew better too.
Yeah, TMM Crew just sounds better. And that way,
Um,
because then we can use Couchling Crew.
Well, that's where a lot of it came from, the alliteration of the C's.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, if we're gonna keep the alliteration, we should keep it consistent. Let's do
You just
TMM
wanted to
team.
call us TC because of your car.
No.
That's the real reason.
Gotta sell that thing.
Yeah. You've been saying that for like 6 years.
Well, I have to tear apart its
I know,
whole.
it's not
I have to
existing.
redo the whole suspension in order to sell
Yeah.
it.
I know
Well,
it's
mean,
not
I
just
don't- I
something
don't
you
have
just
to,
do.
But no, actually, I do. I do.
Yeah, you can't
because I have to get
consciously
it.
sell
I have
that.
to. I have to get it. No. I have to get it smogged
Oh.
to sell it. And to smog, I need to change out the exhaust, which means I need to change out the suspension because reasons and stuff that are uninteresting to everyone else.
Yeah.
But I have to do a lot of work. Like that's a lot of work in order to sell it. And even then, there's so low mileage on it. It's like might just swap it and keep it and just have it for the bad winters
Honestly, yeah, it's kind of one of those things like you've had it for so long that you just hold on to it in case you ever do need it, in case something happens to the bug.
Well, yeah. Because it's the bug does not handle in the winter at all. Nice
So,
dodging,
I mean, now
man.
that
Nice
we're going
dodging.
anywhere, but, you
Nice
know,
dodging.
that way you don't also have to rely on Jen's car when it comes to using in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the bug gets squirrely. The bug is fucking... Driving that thing is... I've seen motorcycles handle better in storms. That thing is crazy.
Got him. Whew. Okay. We'll probably have to leave after.
I mean, you can still heal up, though.
Yeah, there's not much left in that pond. I only got one more healing potion left, I think. I got 2. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Utilize the pond, you know?
Yeah, I'll get what I can out of it, but it's pretty much drained. I need to start making the bigger potions because these ones are just not cutting it.
I mean, I like it, Striker. TM Team.
TM Team has worked, but something about Crew just feels... I like heist movies too, so
Yeah.
calling us the Crew...
I have a predisposition for crew. Technically, if you're going to have like a group name,
Yeah.
crew is very like.
Well, it's like
tight.
I say the same thing for my art buddies. Like, oh, me and the crew got together. Like whenever we would go hang out and draw stuff, something about it just feels nice. And feels also inclusive to everybody that's around.
Oh, Jay. Jay just caught on to the old boar. I think you want to jump across that because that mimic's gonna be the worst. dude.
God.
Wow, he's spitting out coins at you. Little jelly to the right.
Get closer.
Nice, nice.
Just
Nice! He can't follow you, so fucking utilize it. I don't know how that fire mage is gonna work though. Okay,
Ha!
cool. Let your little buddy, like, drop him.
Yeah.
There is a jelly somewhere around there on the right side, I'm pretty sure. I don't see him anymore. He was there. Nice, get him, bud. That right one is gonna hit you
Yeah.
if you don't take him out.
Oh, duck.
Nice. Good shit.
Got one more Healy. Can take you out at least.
Uh-huh. I think your little buddy might be able to get him if you... How about this? Because your little buddy can't hit him. Go left, get on the left side and see if maybe you can proc him to, like, move.
Can you see if he maybe moves?
I was gonna say jump that left gap, jump the left gap, get it exactly where you are mirrored, and see if now maybe your buddy will get into a... Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Position to be able to hit him.
Curveball it, buddy.
And now just wait it out.
Oh.
Oh, wait, buddy, what's going on?
Oh, he's hitting the edge.
Oh, he is. Go to the bottom, yeah. See if that can get him now. Nice,
Yes.
there you go. It's all about working the mangles.
Come on. Do another one. Get him.
You could probably also, no, maybe not. I don't think your buddy's going to be able to hit on that rightmost one. I think because of the curve and how long it takes.
But he can keep on shipping them.
Charge the bow, it goes over walls? What?
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 What's the charge button for this thing again?
X or A? What?
Okay, no wonder everyone likes the bow.
That is OP as fuck.
No potions!
You got him, you got him, you got him. Holy shit, that is
Thank you
OP.
for that tip. That's awesome.
Damn, milk toast. Thank you.
What's this do?
I don't know.
What does it do, guys and gals, when I hit this while there's enemies? Does it supercharge them, or does it?
I don't
hurt
know.
them?
It looks like it. It looks like it's the one that summons the treasure, but we're not in one of the drop-down holes, so I don't know.
Well, we got some health, which is good. Got
Those
some
minions seem to
potions.
drop 2 to 3 potions of various sizes.
It was from the mimic. So the
it
mimic,
drop-
yeah.
It opens the doors.
Oh, so if you want to get out. Okay.
Makes sense with that fucking mimic. Those
All right,
mimics
I
are
got
hella strong.
3 mega potions. How much is this?
They're,
Hyper
they're
potion.
big strong.
200. Okay.
Nice. Well, you can still get lower then.
Yeah.
200 would be 220 as your HP. Oop, lava. Almost there. 180-ish.
What is it? It's X.
I mean, yeah, you just chip him out.
Come here, buddy.
Boop. It's gonna take a while. We can run in and start
Yeah.
popping volley, and then on his way back. Yeah, I mean, cause that works. You just no need to charge. Just keep hitting him, and then you have to dodge this one. Oh, now it's time to use that potion. There you go. Your little buddy hanging out there will, well, in his last position, was gonna be enough to take him down too. Later, Hyper. Thank you for being
See
here.
you, Hyper. Thanks for being here, bud.
One more hit should take him out.
And bye. Boop. Cool. I'll use a potion, but I'm gonna wait and see if we run into a.
Well, we keep them too, right?
I thought I saw a sparkly in here.
No, I think you hit the spark. No, mate, I don't think we did.
There it is.
I don't think we hit the sparkly on this level yet, I was going to say, but obviously that is the case. The charge attack also curves towards the enemy. Oh shit, it's homing too?
That's
lightly?
nice.
God damn, that's awesome.
Mine.
What is, maybe it's time to leave now with Greenie chasing you.
Yep, maybe.
The music change. Oh no. I mean, we're so early in the dungeon still. It's like that green. If that green bee gets close to you.
Bye bye.
Adios.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. No, that was.
Sayonara.
It's probably a smarter move. Then we can keep our potions for
We got
the
a
longer
lot
runs.
of good stuff, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like I lost one thing.
See if we
well.
can afford a door. The door was 24,000. We have 6,000, or 6,800 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
It was quite a bit higher.
We're also at the
Blue.
point now, everybody, that we're just trying to grind out some gear and grind out some improvements for our weapons, so that way we can make a real run at the boss.
Yeah, and we're getting there.
No, yeah, we're
Small,
almost there.
small increments. You know, this desert one is like pretty tough.
How much are soldering irons worth?
Soldering
I
irons.
need these. I don't need that.
Blue saying try and take if we're going for the boss, try and take enough for a door and then leave it after the boss on the level 2 because of cost purposes.
Good idea.
Soldering iron 5885 5885.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a fucking expensive door.
Let's do that. And I apparently need some of these. How
Crystal
much
things?
does the Desert History sell for?
Which one?
Desert History 1.
No, I guess they're all the same. 16,500.
Nice.
Yeah, very expensive. Very expensive.
And there's one more thing to look up. Cloth dye.
Cloth dye 3025.
So just 300?
No, 3025. 3025.
3,025.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did 3220.
Did I do 3220?
Yeah.
Okay.
3025. There you go. I mean, it might have still sold for that. But
Might have, but
yeah.
whatever.
These prices seem to be a little higher than what is going on with their stuff. Oh, her hair is down before the shop opens, and then when it opens, she ties it up.
That's awesome.
They have a fucking cool ass animation for it.
That's neat. I like when they do
Wow.
little things like
Little
that.
variety things, yeah. That's fucking cool.
I don't need these, so I guess I'll sell some.
Little things like that where you're like,
They
oh
make the
man, they
difference.
really put time into this effort and the details. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, when games do things of that nature, it really sells believability for the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need 20, so I'll just sell 5.
Do it. Do it now.
Put some of those up for sale. There we go. And now we wait.
What's up, everybody?
You gonna be selling some stuff? Oh my god, so much fucking muns.
Yeah.
You're just drowning in it now. Mr. Moneybags.
Well, it takes pretty much all we get from these kind of things, too.
That's the only way we're making money right now.
True. Sell some of this.
You're gonna go collapse in bed, Jay? We'll see you later, man.
Later, Jay.
Ooh, I don't trust the guy. I don't trust the shifty looking fella. That I can only see his eyes. He's scary. He looks like a villain.
That's why I rolled at him.
Is the shopkeep guaranteed to stop thieves? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
She looks like she's patrolling, so probably not. God, the girl with the backpack that just left, her hair like all voluminous-y and bouncy, super cute. I love like the bounce physics that they give to everybody.
Yeah, just a little bit as they're stepping goes a
Mhm.
long way.
Hey, Pat dropping in the snowmacorns.
Thank you, Pat.
Oh no, we lost 2, 3, 3, I think.
There goes one. It's in a better place.
It's down with the pups. You're making Mike's fake. I can't fucking talk. Making Mike's fake organ cooler for the hearts. That's awesome, Lily. Thank you. He's gonna love that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's book time. Or was that the
There we
soldering
go.
iron? That was the soldering iron.
There's one of them.
Damn, dude, you're gonna come out with like 400,000 by the end. Oh my god, you're gonna come out way higher than 400,000.
Yeah, we're definitely making the money now. Oh, they want jobs.
40,000 points though, or coins. What do we need?
It just gives
10
you free,
notes.
Yeah, 10 notes. Like, why not?
40,000. We're gonna be at the desert anyway, right?
Yeah,
Just
pretty
gotta
much.
remember to do it.
And remember that I have it on me when they show up again.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I got paid for that last one.
I think you let him go. Yeah.
I think I
that's what
did,
happened.
which there was not even a toggle. I must have hit something wrong.
It might have been cycling through menus. And
Maybe,
that
I don't
kicked
know.
it.
And a
Dude.
grand total of 454,000.
Almost a half mil.
That's pretty good.
That's hella good. What we gonna buy?
Let's look at some of this stuff.
And you're almost hitting the top tier level stuff.
So let's go
I
ahead.
mean, it's still gonna be a
and
while away, but
afford
you're
some
getting
better
closer.
shoes.
96,000.
Missing
Not
one to
shabby.
make that. And we'll upgrade some of our armor.
Nice, Pat. The move's going well.
Nice.
Lugged 5 boxes of books up from the garage today. The bookcase is starting to look nice. Nice. A good bookcase is always a sign of quality. I wouldn't say good people because I've known some bad people with bad books. Or bad people with good books. But it's always a sign of somebody who takes care in detail at least.
Spear is now fully upgraded. And we still have
Fuck, is that all
100.
3?
Yeah, we still have 100k left over.
God damn! Well, do we want to keep the 100k for the $24,000 door to go up next turn?
Oh yeah.
Although next time we start, we're probably we're probably strong enough to start in the Desert Dungeon next stream, right?
I'd say so.
Let's save
yeah.
it then. Let's save it.
This might be worth it though.
What is it? Sweet dreams are made of. Sweet dreams made of gold.
So we'll go ahead and do this to give us a better bed, but then we'll still have 32k to do.
That'll be enough without even
door.
selling anything for the door.
I think I have enough.
And on top of that,
potions.
when we come back for this for next stream,
Yeah.
we're not gonna go for the door right away. So we're
No.
gonna make additional money, spend one time going through the desert to warm up again, and then we'll come back, sell the stuff, have the money, be reacquainted with the game again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then we'll put on like the better potions, and we'll make a solid run for that
Yeah.
last boss.
I like that idea. I think it'll take probably 2 attempts.
Probably
Seems to be the case,
around
know?
there. Yeah.
Guys, gals, I'm glad that you showed up with us.
Yeah. Thanks for being here today. It was really awesome.
Yeah, it was a nice chill stream. Everybody who cheered, everybody
you.
who subbed, you guys fucking rock. I hope the credits don't goof up like it did that one time.
Hopefully they work this time. If not, we apologize.
I've been having to like re-hit it and try and get it to go. One time it just wouldn't do it. But love you guys. Hope you had fun. Hope you had a nice relaxing evening with us. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask appropriately.
Yes.
And we'll see you on the Discord. Love
Yeah.
y'all.
Take it easy.
Bye guys. Beep boop boop.